Hello, everyone. Welcome out to Rockbridge High School here in Columbia, Missouri. We are here for the Missouri High School Baseball Coaches Association All-Star Games. We've got a full day of baseball for you from everywhere around the state. We've got all-stars from Class 1 to Class 6, and today we get started with the face-off of Class 1 taking on Class 2. We're going to get to some information for you and talk to you about some of the players and what we know. And before we get to that, I want to let you know that today's game is presented by Empower. Empower.net.
You may
Financial.
health insurance. But when a major accident, heart attack, or cancer diagnosis hits, the medical bills are only half the battle. Who's paying for your mortgage, your groceries, or the travel costs for treatment while you can't work? That's where Empower Financial Group comes in. We provide supplemental benefit plans that pay cash directly to you, not the hospital. Whether it's an accident or a serious illness, you need the financial flexibility to focus on recovery and not your bank account. Visit empowerfinancialgroup.net for more details.
Today's games here on Youth Baseball Midwest are a production of Red Earth Productions LLC. My staff in the trailer today, bringing you all the pictures. Our production manager Drew Klutz taking care of all the business, keeping us all going in the right direction. Appreciate him and all the work that he puts in here. This is a culmination through the season of what we've done. This is our third trip to Rockbridge here, folks, and it's been fun. I love coming to this venue. It's a great venue. Our information and social manager, Lauren Klutz, she's going to be bringing you all the pictures, taking care of the cameras and whatnot. So, and my name is Brian French. I'm the producer of Youth Baseball Midwest, and we appreciate you being here with us. Just some information that we want to share with you from the High School Baseball Coaches Association. Dave Hicks, Brian Harmon, working hard with us here and putting all these things together. There's some pictures they took right before. These pictures, these team pictures, they're going to have posted on the MHSBCA website after these games are done here. If we are tied after 9 innings, folks, they're only going to play one extra inning, so that's when it'll end. There's also going to be an MVP selected from each team by the coaches, and they'll have a quick MVP presentation and photo after each game. They're going to we'll be introducing all the players here from their respective lineups and schools, and we're going to get to those here in a minute. Everybody's going to bat here, folks, so we're going to see all these players. We'll see if any of the POs, I think all the POs definitely, they like hitting.
Yeah, they're going to hit.
So while I did this and you heard this voice, this is a gentleman that I met 4 years ago through American Legion Baseball. He's been we worked with the Sedalia Travelers of Post 642 for many years. He's the head coach at Lincoln High School this year, Class 2. Had a good run. I'm talking about Connor Spinagle, and it is good to see you.
Good to see you too. It's I was excited to see that you were on the broadcast for today's game, and excited to join you.
Connor helped us back when we did the one at Blue Springs state championships in Blue Springs, Missouri for American Legion Baseball. He come and worked with us and called some games, so it's good to see you, man.
You too. It's always a good time to spend some time with Mr. French.
And I don't know. I remember the old show, Family Affair. That's what it was, and the butler's name was Mr. French. That's what it made me think of. I'm old, man.
That one went a little over my head, but that's okay.
Oh, we're going to have free substitutions. This is just going to be basic. It's an all-star game, folks. Connor, you've seen a lot. I shouldn't say all of them, but you've seen a lot of these kids over the years playing ball between Legion and high school. What do you think we're going to see today?
I think you'll see a lot of experience come to play today. I mean, it's the elite of the group of each of their respective classes. I'm excited to see the Brownell kid. He's starting on the mound for Class 2. Heard a lot of great things about him. So they're a little bit further north than us, so I've never got to see him in person. So excited to see what he brings to the table.
That's always fun. I'm looking forward to seeing. We saw the Northland Christian on Class 1, won the state championship this year. Looking forward to seeing those kids again. And the South Iron kids, I didn't get to see them, but they had a really good season at South Iron. That's Southwest Missouri there. So I'm looking forward to it. And then we got some kids from up a little bit further north, Albany, Brashear, and Naylor, I think is going to be very interesting.
Yeah, the Class 2 knowledge for me is a lot better. I mean, obviously, since that's what I coach against, but know a couple of the Class 1 guys. Elliot Nieders from Northwest Hughesville. He's been in our program with the Legion and, in our conference. So excited to get to see him play at this stage, and well-earned opportunity for him.
He's heading to state fair after this as well.
Yes, sir. I mean, he's batting .450 to start this Legion summer for him, and I think he hit north of 500 in high school season. So he's red hot right now, and we'll see if it can continue today.
Yeah, I saw that the Travelers got off big start. I think 11-2 at this point.
I believe that's right. Yeah.
In American Legion. Yeah. We just put out our first power rankings with Legion, and I think I got them 2 behind Washington. They hadn't lost yet. They had the tie, but geez, what's new in American Legion? Washington and Sedalia.
Yeah, that's 2 really historic programs. So it's always good to see what product they can put out every year.
Absolutely. We're getting ready to get this thing kicked off here. We're going to put up the rosters here. We'll start with Class 1. I think they're going to do some announcing here of the names. And I know we've got our cameras and we got our field mics up there. So we'll probably see if we just go ahead and let the announcer, we'll give it over to the public address announcer. How's that? Let's go.
This will be a 9-inning game. It's tied. After 9, we will play 1 extra inning. Each team will hit in numerical order, and there will be 3 substitutions each team. There will be MVP awarded for each team at the end of the game. Please stick around for that special award presentation. Let's recognize both teams, starting with the visiting team, our Class 1 team. Number 1, Caleb Stewart of Concordia High School. He is committed to state fair team South. Number 3, Elliot Nieders from Northwest Hughesville. He is committed to state fair community college. Number 4, Ian Bone from Bismarck High School. He's going to be an electrical lineman. Number 5, Cody Sushnik from Woodrow High School. He is entering the workforce. Jameson Hanlon from Advanced High School. He's committed to Three Rivers Community College. Number 7, Josh Wolf from Northland Christian. He is committed to Southwest Baptist University.
Hey, you guys are doing help too, so.
Number 8, Caleb Cook from Northland Christian. He is uncommitted. Number 9, Aiden Dugan from Northland Christian. He is uncommitted. Jack Orton from Northland Christian. He is committed to Metropolitan Community College. Number 11, Wyatt Funk from South Iron. He is committed to Mineral Area Community College. Number 12, Leland Baston from South Iron. He is committed to Crowley's Bridge. Number 13, Brady Crum from South Iron. He is committed to Mineral Area Community College. Number 14, Dalton Worrell from Albany High School. He is uncommitted. Number 15, Cole Irwin from Brashear. He is committed to St. Charles Community College. Number 16, Matt Davis from Naylor. He is committed to Three Rivers Community College. Class 1 team will be coached by Baines Profit from Team City High School. Aaron Holt from Northland Christian. Anthony McMasters from Naylor. Nate Visser from Concordia, and Morgan Matthews from Northeast Cairo. Now for the Class 2 team. Number 1, Colby Estes from Chaffee High School. He's committed to St. Charles Community College. Number 2, Logan Connell from Proctor. He is committed to Westminster College. Number 3, Trick Lively from Proctor. He's committed to, he's going to Ozark Technical College. Number 4, Trick Caldwell from Proctor. He's committed to Mission University. Number 5, Peyton Oak from Fayette High School. He's committed to State Fair Community College. Number 6, Luke Waterman from Portland. He's committed to the College of the Ozarks. Number 7, Gus Shining from Parkville. He's committed to College of the Ozarks. Number 8, Riley McComb from Iberia. He is joining the family construction business. Number 9, Chris Shev from Iberia. He is entering the workforce. Number 10, Riley Sanders from Lincoln High School. He is uncommitted. Number 11, Dalton Parrott from Lincoln High School. He is uncommitted. Number 12, Harrison Green from Marceline High School. Will be attending the zoo. Number 13, Trace Huber from Marceline High School. He is doing heavy equipment at State Tech College. Number 14, Cody Rogers from Marceline High School. Committed to Northwest Missouri State University. Number 15, Mac White from Maysville High School. He is uncommitted. Number 16, Parker Solers from Maysville High School. He is uncommitted. Number 17, Wyatt Jordan from New Bloomfield High School. He's committed to Moberly Area Community College. Number 18, Keaton Goody from Plattsburgh High School. He is committed to Hannibal LaGrange University. Number 19, Zach Ennis from Plattsburgh High School. He is going to be an electrical apprenticeship. Number 20, David Mahern from Purdy. He is also going to be an electrical apprenticeship. Number 21, Easton Gotts from Purdy. He's going to be a firefighter. Number 22, David Pistol from Russellville High School. He's committed to William Woods University. Number 23, Gage Brownell from Schuyler County. He's committed to Bradley University. Class 2 team is coached by Connor Spengel from Lincoln, Bo Brown from Plattsburgh, Sam Waterman from Portland, Tim Vincent from Iberia, Aaron Hornell from Chaffee, Blaine Robinson from Putnam County, Andy Oak from Fayette, Ryan Collins from Marceline, Brad Moncrief from Schuyler County, Daniel Atkinson from North Platte, and Dakota Dunlap from Maysville. Our umpires for this morning's game are Quentin Nichols and Jason Backus. If you are able, please stand and remove your hats for the playing of the national anthem.
All right, folks. Getting ready to play some baseball here. The Class 1 squad will be the home team today. Class 2, the visitors. And the batting order is just as you saw in the announcements. They're going 1 through, it looks like 23 with Class 2, with a few exceptions because they're not here today. So it looks like we're going to have 20 players for Class 2, and then 16, I believe it is, for Class 1. That's correct. And we'll have all that for you as we move through. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're here to enjoy just watching some baseball. These kids getting honored. I mean, it's an all-star game. These are the kids that have garnered recognition for playing good baseball throughout their career. And as seniors, I think it's a great way to honor them, Connor.
Yeah, this is a great opportunity for these guys. I know there's some colleges here for the uncommitted guys. More than anything, it's just one last chance to play, represent your school, and I'm excited to watch this.
Absolutely. If we need to slide that down, you're more than welcome to do that. Push that down that way. There we go. Is that better?
Yeah.
All right. We had to remove some, we're trying to keep some barrier information places, but Don't want to block the view of the ballpark. All right. Looks like we have number 23 for Class 2 jumping on the bump. And that will be Gage Brownell, Schuyler County. I didn't know that was pronounced Schuyler. I thought it was either Schuler or Schuyler, but you got an unused letter in there, so now it's Schuyler.
That's right.
He's headed to Bradley University. Folks, that's Division I. So this young man pitching in Class 2 has got a little juice in that arm.
Yeah, for sure. It seems like from the scouting report, he's going to be low 90s, high 80s, good off-speed stuff. He's also an exceptional basketball player. I got a chance to watch him play over the winter. Our guys played him in Tipton, and he's an incredible athlete. And like I said, I've been excited to watch what he can bring to the table.
I like that. Big, tall kid. No wonder Schuyler, I mean, you get a pitcher in a situation like that. Schuyler County made a nice run in the state championships. No, you're good, buddy. We got it. For Class 2, right at the top there. Yep, they got in. Lost to Eugene. You know, it's funny. You had a lot of the usual suspects in Class 2. Portageville was in the Class 3 Final Four last year. They were back in the Final Four in Class 2, but Schuyler County lost to Eugene in the quarterfinals. And it was a close game, 6-2. They'd beaten Silex. And here he is on the mound leading off. Number 1 is Caleb Furing. For Class 1, young man out of, I got to get back to that.
It's pretty firm.
Slow roller to second base for out number 1, and that's the way the game starts. Coming up next is Peyton Ratliff out of Northeast Cairo.
He's not here. This is Elliot Needers.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. He is not here.
It's going to take us one time through to figure out who's here and who's not.
I didn't see the number. Needers on his way to, we just found this out too. He's on his way to State Farm Community College. Found that out this morning from Coach Hicks. And that's Hughesville, Northwest High School, Hughesville. That is no balls, 2 strikes to Needers. Ooh. That's right off the big toe, man. Take your time on the check swing there.
I've got to imagine that at Class 1 Hughesville this year, they didn't see many arms like Brownell.
Yeah, you know, that's the thing. You know, you're in the middle of it. You come into this and you see a guy throwing like that. It's different.
Very much so. But if I know anything about Elliot, he accepts this challenge.
Good swing on that. Fouls it back. Stays alive.
Coach Tanner McKee, he's the head coach up at Hughesville. He's heading up the Travelers this summer. He did it for a long time before me, won a few state championships for him. And he, every year in and year out, he just has that program rolling up there. So it's fun to compete against him every year.
Ooh, fastball. That's the old Louisiana song. So Needers down on strikes. Ian Bone to the plate. Left hand.
These lefties are going to make it tough on us figuring out who they are, just to be sure.
Always. I believe, yeah, because he's a pitcher center fielder. So from the left side, I would imagine that's who it is.
We'll have to ask Coach Hicks next year to get the numbers on the front for us over here.
Oh, man. And that's ball 1. Strike at the knees, 1-1. I like Brunel's delivery here. It's very repeatable.
Very repeatable, very fluid. I think it helps when you're 6'5".
Oh, yeah.
Lots of leverage coming down that hill.
2 balls and a strike. And that's when you watch a young man like this. I think the consistency in delivery, that's where you get the strikes.
No doubt, and I think we'll see a lot of that today. I mean, these guys will all be very polished pitchers, and you know, the biggest thing is hopefully these kids have been throwing. It's been about a month since most of these kids have played.
That's a fact. 3 balls and a strike. Good fastball right by him. 3-2. I was talking to one of the young men, Ian, as this gentleman right here, Ian Bone. He said that because he's heading to be an electrical lineman. Strike 3 looking and goes down. We'll finish that story on the way back. But for now, we head to the bottom of the first inning. Class 1-0, Class 2 coming up.
You may have health insurance, but when a major accident, heart attack, or cancer diagnosis hits, the medical bills are only half the battle. Who's paying for your mortgage, your groceries, or the travel costs for treatment while you can't work? That's where Empower Financial Group comes in. We provide supplemental benefit plans that pay cash directly to you, not the hospital. Whether it's an accident or a serious illness, you need the financial flexibility to focus on recovery and not your bank account. Visit empowerfinancialgroup.net for more details.
Sweet. Empower Financial, grp.net. Go there, learn more about what they can do for you. We were finishing that story. I was talking with Ian Bone. He's been up in Iowa. He even said, he goes, I haven't swung a bat since I got out of high school, my last game in high school. He goes, I don't know what it's going to be like.
You know, I'd say for the guys continuing their careers next year at the college level, they're probably playing somewhere this summer. But, there's a lot of these guys that just wanted one more game. And, like I said, they probably haven't touched a bat in about a month or a ball. So some of that rust, I think, will come off. And later in the game, I'm sure we'll see some pretty competitive ABs.
Absolutely. On the bump is the young man from Northland Christian. I believe that is, number 8. That is Caleb Cook. Pitcher first baseman. He is uncommitted as well. Big, tall kid. Again, look at the size of this kid, man. That's big. He's going to be facing Colby Estes, Logan Connell, and Trick Lively here at the top of this order. Popped up. That's going to be out of play right behind us and into the trees. Strike 1. Northland Christian. We got 4 of these young men here. Josh Wolf, Caleb Cook, Aiden Dunnigan, and Jack Orton, all from the Class 1 state championship team. Congratulations. Grounded sharply to 1 hop to the third baseman for out number 1. That is Wyatt Funk playing third base from South Iron, making the play.
If there's one team to pick from, I'd probably start with the state champion. It's probably good that they're well represented today.
Right. Logan Connell at the plate. Fastball, swing and a miss. Strike 1. Both guys right in the strike zone to start the game. Good curveball. 0-2. Has a little bit of a different delivery.
It's definitely got a little funk to it. It's deceptive what's coming. It's hard to pick up what's. He's tunneling that curveball with his fastball really well. That high fastball came through in the same tunnel as that curveball, so it makes it pretty tough.
Looks like he's just shooting right out of his ear.
Man, that's nice.
And that is a strikeout for Logan Connell. Trick Lively to the plate. Lively from Crocker High School, going to Ozarks Technical College. He's a pitcher, shortstop for Crocker.
Crocker is one of the first teams that we picked up on our junior high schedule when we got junior high baseball down there at Lincoln. It's probably a 2-hour drive from us, and they brought like 30 kids to come play.
Oh, my God.
And they just beat the tar out of us. So I'm not any bit surprised that they have 3 guys here today. You know, I think that junior high MHSBCA program is a great offering for kids, and it's less about the games and more about just getting 5 practices in every week. You know, it's a great place to develop your kids and to get them in early, and I think that popularity of that will just continue to grow.
Oh, the shortstop Dunnigan gets to it, but stumbled a little bit, a little late on the throw, and an infield single for Lively. That, to me, I think is a huge part of it, right?
Yeah.
Just the development side, getting those kids into the program as early as possible.
Absolutely. And I think a huge part of that is you're getting them with school coaches. And, you know, most of the time that's not going to be a parent or a family friend. And, you know, just getting them with a new group of guys than their travel guys growing up is good. And more than anything, there's a lot of kids that don't have the opportunity to play travel ball. And so giving them the chance to play for free at the school is huge, especially in these rural communities like we have showcased today.
Absolutely. Right down the line. That's fair. Bobbled, but picked up. Step on first. And they get a hit. Strand 1. We head to the top of the second. Still no score.
You may have health insurance, but when a major accident, heart attack, or cancer diagnosis hits, the medical bills are only half the battle. Who's paying for your mortgage, your groceries, or the travel costs for treatment while you can't work? That's where Empower Financial Group comes in. We provide supplemental benefit plans that pay cash directly to you, not the hospital. Whether it's an accident or a serious illness, you need the financial flexibility to focus on recovery and not your bank account. Visit empowerfinancialgroup.net for more details.
All right, folks, we're back here. Appreciate Empower Financial for presenting, being the presenting sponsor for today's Youth Baseball Midwest Missouri High School Baseball Coaches Association All-Star Games. We're going to be here all day. Tune in. We got class 3 and 4 next, and then 5 and 6 at the nightcap or the afternoon cap. And so looks like the rain is staying south of us, so I'm pleased about that. And fine afternoon. On the mound now for Class 2 is the young man Gus. They said signing. I don't know if it's signing.
Gus.
We'll go with Gus. Out of Hartville, going to College of the Ozarks here on the bump for Class 2. What do you know about this young man?
I don't know a ton about Hartville. I know they have a great program. I know College of the Ozarks is another good program where he's headed.
Yeah.
Coach McMillan down there is doing a great job with what they're doing. So, as much success as Hartville's had the last few years, I'm going to imagine Gus has been a big part of that.
Very good. And this is Cody Schuschnick to the plate. And he takes, that was ball 1 or strike 1? I didn't see what Blue did. We both missed it. We'll get back to it. So we got 2 balls, no strikes.
1-1.
1-1. He
flashed it for us.
Thank you, Drew. Appreciate you. Ooh,
another firm fastball.
Right? Yeah.
2 guys bringing in a little bit of heat this morning.
I like it. And
looked like a little cutter maybe.
Down on strikes. That was quick work of Schuschnick from Gus Sinning. 1 out on the strikeout. So far, we've had 4 outs on this side, and 3 have been by K. So that's usually what happens in an all-star game. You see that quite frequently. The pitching dominates.
Absolutely, and I think that just goes back to, these guys not getting the reps every day like they're used to. I think you see it pretty often in high school baseball and in MLB. The pitching normally starts the year better. The advantage is normally on the pitching side, and then the hitters will catch up. So, again, I think by the end of the game, the at-bats will be a lot more competitive.
And here for is number 6, Jamison Hamlin out of Advance High School. He's headed to Three Rivers Community College. That's down there in southwest Missouri. Ball misses there. It's 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Another thing I think is really hard about these all-star games is, normally you get your first at-bat against the pitcher, you get his bearings, you get a read on his stuff. Well, next time you come up, it's going to be somebody completely different. So that's just another advantage to the pitchers today.
Oh, good curveball. That was nice. And down on strikes again is Hamlin for out number 2. So Josh Wolf now. This young man, folks, we saw him at the state championships against St. Elizabeth. He pitched a dandy. A big swing and a miss for strike 1. 7 innings. You know what? I know. And that is
Good
into the gap and going to be down. Good run at that by number 14. That is Cody Rogers from Marceline High School. Had a good beat on it. He's headed to Northwest Missouri State, but just couldn't come up with the catch. And the first hit of the game is for Josh Wolf, a double. Or no, excuse me, second hit of the game. First hit for Class 1. A double for Josh Wolf brings up his counterpart, Caleb Cook, who takes ball 1.
Yeah, I know Cody's probably upset with himself for not catching that, but that's incredible to even get there. I mean, he's playing deep center field, big outfield here at Rockbridge, and it's amazing he got to that baseball.
Slow roller, and that is out number 3. So the first hit for Class 1 is stranded at second base. We head to the bottom of this, or excuse me, the top of the third with the score 0-0. All right, folks, our good friends over at Prime Sports hugging the scoreboard for you there. Your favorite destination for all things baseball. And our exclusive gear provider for Youth Baseball Midwest. We appreciate them very much. Appreciate them supporting Youth Baseball Midwest. We're going to jump in here. Number 5, Peyton Oath leading off. And I'm going to be joined by Northland Christian Josh Wolf. You got to put the headset on there, buddy. And put that microphone down by you there.
Yep.
There we go. How you doing?
Good.
Good. coming off state championship.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Was that fun?
It was very much.
Did you get in the pile?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You know it. You know it. Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Heading to Southwest Baptist University, going to be playing some ball there?
Yes, sir.
Very good. Very good. Talk to us about your experience the last couple of years there at Northland Christian.
Well, I mean, I've gone to Northland since preschool, so I know the ins and outs of every single bit of that place. So I've absolutely loved it. I mean, yeah, it's been my life. The baseball, especially, being able to play with these guys, we should have had a run years ago. I mean, every single year.
You only played 3 years of high school baseball.
I know. We should have had every single one, man. We should have had every single one. We had the people. We had a chance to make the run.
Listen, I appreciate that as much as I appreciate that you guys won a state championship only after your 3rd year of existence is unbelievable.
Yeah.
Pretty impressive stuff. And we have Peyton Oath now at second base, and Luke Waterman is at the plate. And so we got ball 1 to Waterman. Talk to us about that experience going against, we got a ground ball, second baseman moves the run over. That is out number 1. Your experience being on the mound against St. Elizabeth. Now, St. Elizabeth was going for their 5th championship in 8 years.
Yep.
Was it a little daunting?
Little, not too much. I mean, I've pitched against plenty of good kids. I mean, I'd say probably the best preparing was Miege. I've pitched against them pretty much my entire high school career, and they've always had a kid who was a Wichita State commit who I held highly in regard. I mean, he could hit the ball very well. And so I was walking in there, I'm like, they're going to be good, but I know my stuff. I know what I can do. I can shut this down. And, I mean, you saw it from the way everyone was talking to me. I mean, they had full confidence. I was throwing a complete game. We were going all the way.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. Well, I'll tell you what, young man, it was a pleasure watching it. We got there on Tuesday. That's to the screen, and that's going to be a run. The first run of the game scored by Peyton Oath for Class 2, and it's a 1-0 ball game, and it's a 3-0 count to Gus Sinning there as you got Chris Shreve on deck. But we got to Ozark that afternoon and back on it. Oh, heck of a catch. That's Mr. Dunnigan, isn't
Yes,
it, over there? That's what I thought.
It is.
And that is out number 2. That's a tough catch.
Yeah. He is a very good player. He makes those every time without fail.
There you go. And that is out there. Number 9, Chris Shreve. But we watched you guys take that win. Coach Holst had come over from Excelsior Springs, and they won the championship.
Yep.
It's got to have been just quite a ride for you guys.
It was. I mean, having him become the new head coach randomly, it was just kind of a shock to us because we've been used to Coach Starnes. He was fantastic, but he was a new breath. He was different. He had a different way of coaching to him. Yeah. And it kind of just clicked with us. I mean, it was no letting off. I mean, gas all the way. Yeah.
Well, we got another gentleman over here getting ready to do that. Josh, pleasure meeting you. And continued success, young man.
Thank you.
Absolutely. That's Josh Wolf, folks, from Northland Christian. And we got, I believe this is, Mr. Jack Orton.
Yep. Indeed.
Joining us at this point. How are you, sir?
Pretty good. How about yourself?
Good. You want to raise that microphone up a little bit there. There you go. We're going to point it right at your face a little. There you go. That's better. You're also heading to Metropolitan Community College.
Yes.
Talk to us about your experience this past year and a state championship.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I originally wasn't going to play baseball this year, but our assistant coach, Kevin Marasco, he ended up convincing me to do so. So I'm glad he did, because it was quite a year.
Wow. Weren't going to play. Were you just like, just-
Baseball, like, it hasn't been my favorite sport, but I've always been pretty good at it. But I mean, it's just like my last opportunity to play with these guys, and I've enjoyed being with them the entire time. So
there you go. Hey, and why not?
exactly.
Just go ahead and make a state championship run.
Yeah.
When did you guys feel like you thought you might be able to win the whole thing?
So for postseason, I was actually there for the first district game, and then I had because I wasn't playing, we had a trip planned for us to go out of the country, and so I wasn't there until the state championship. But as soon as because I like paid attention to the game on Game Changer and stuff. Like when I saw we beat Rockport, I thought we had a pretty good chance at winning.
Very good, very good. You're heading to Metropolitan Community College.
Yep. Okay.
You got to go because
Yeah.
you're getting ready to go, right?
About a hit.
Hey, Mr. Orton, pleasure. Thank you for taking
Pleasure
the
meeting
time.
you.
All right,
Of
we're
course.
going to our commercial break, folks, and we'll be right back.
You may have health insurance, but when a major accident, heart attack, or cancer diagnosis hits, the medical bills are only half the battle. Who's paying for your mortgage, your groceries, or the travel costs for treatment while you can't work? That's where Empower Financial Group comes in. We provide supplemental benefit plans that pay cash directly to you, not the hospital. Whether it's an accident or a serious illness, you need the financial flexibility to focus on recovery and not your bank account. Visit empowerfinancialgroup.net for more details.
Empower Financial, grp.net. We appreciate them being our sponsor here for this game today here, Missouri High School Baseball Coaches Association. Appreciate it. And Connor, that's a couple of good dudes right there.
Very much so. That just from listening to them, they seem like impressive young men.
Absolutely. There's Coach Holst. That was quite the story. He had retired from Excelsior Springs. Then Cale Lyons had gotten the job, was deployed to the Middle East. Cody Vaughn takes over, and they go and win the state championship. That's that's what's so wild about this whole season. There was so many different storylines throughout the year that I thought was just interesting that made the season just phenomenal.
And that's the beauty of high school baseball. It feels like there's in almost every community you could write a Disney movie about each season, right? Like it seems like every team that makes a deep run always has some sort of movie style story to tell. But that's incredible.
Absolutely.
Thank you for him for his service. That's incredible.
Something else. And then he posted on I think it was TikTok, one of them, IG. I can't remember which one, but posted a video talking about congratulating the boys and whatnot. Just a cool story.
Yeah, that's incredible.
1 ball, 2 strikes here to Aiden Dunnigan, another Northland Christian. He just made that catch over his shoulder there. That was a heck of a play.
It's incredible. And, it's another cool thing for that is just seeing him taking charge of that. It looked like first baseman could have made the play, maybe right field, and second baseman comes over holler and takes the play.
Baseball IQ.
No doubt. Again, that's the type of players it takes to win state championships. So There's no surprise that, he took ownership and made the play.
And as Josh was sitting here, he just says, that happens all the time. And that is upstairs. We have on the mound, I'm trying to get the number.
It's from Plattsburgh, 18.
Number 18. And that is
Keegan Goody.
Yes, indeed. Hannibal LaGrange University, left side, 2 balls, 2 strikes to the leadoff here. And that's upstairs. It's 3-2. Plattsburgh, I'm not quite sure where that is at.
It's up by St. Joe.
Okay.
It's a little east of St. Joe. They have one of the cooler high school fields in the state, in my opinion. Playing surface itself, I think it's, at least when we were up there a few years ago, infield's turf, outfield was grass, but it sits right kind of on the banks of a river. And so it's just, it's a cool ambiance. It's kind of tucked in with a bunch of trees. So it's a unique place to visit and great facilities at Plattsburgh. They're doing a great job up there.
So that's part of that Platte County, all in that with Platte City. Is it around in that same area?
Yeah, just a little bit east of all that.
Okay.
Yep, and that's Coach Brown. He's kind of taking charge of this Class 2 squad over here today. So
Very
doing
good.
a really good job up there in Plattsburgh.
We do got to get to that really quick. Number 10 here is Jack Orton, who we just had on the broadcast at the plate, takes ball 1. So you got 4 in a row from Northland Christian right here. We already saw Wolf double. A walk from Dunnigan, and Orton is now 1 ball, 1 strike. It is a 1-0 ball game. The 1 run scored on the wild pitch. And a throw over. He's back in plenty of time. Over at first base is number 1, Colby Estes. And that's upstairs. 2 balls and a strike. The coaches at Class 1, Vance Profit, I don't think he was able to make it. He was at King City. And then Aaron Holst, the Northland Christian head coach. Anthony McMasters from Naylor High School, as the count is squared now at 2-2. And then Concordia, Nate, I'm going to mess up that name.
Beisenherz.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Connor.
I'm not sure that he's here.
I know there's only 3 guys over there, and I know there's 2 Northland coaches. So as Orton goes down on strikes for out number 1, brings up Wyatt Funk. We want the funk, baby.
I see. Now I picked up on that one.
South Iron going to Mineral Area, and a big swing and a miss for strike 1.
That's a pitcher's name. Don't
Funk?
you think?
Yeah.
I hope he throws. That'd be a real good baseball pitcher's name.
What was interesting is we're going to be. I went over yesterday. We're going to be our second year live streaming the Premier Collegiate Development League there in St. Charles, Missouri, at Lindenwood University. A lot of college kids coming back. What the development leagues, and there's a young man that's there. His first name is Ketch, Katch.
He was destined to be a baseball player. I think his mom and dad were going to make sure of that. Catch. That's a cool name.
As Mr. Funk goes down on strikes for out number 2, pitchers continuing to dominate. We've had the 1 walk, the double for Class 1, and that's been about it so far. And a ground ball back to the pitcher.
PFPs, there you go. It's a good inning out of Goody right there.
It really was. And we are now heading to the bottom of the second, 1-0, Class 2. All right, folks, our player spotlights that we are having today presented by Kilo Gear. Build strength in every move. Use the promo code YBM10 when you go to our website. Go to youthbaseballmidwest.com. Click on the Kilo Gear tab. And they are the next evolution in micro-weighted training. And what if your training worked even when you weren't thinking about it? Doctor-designed apparel that helps you build strength, burn more calories, and boost performance just by wearing it. And we appreciate it. We've got some more young men coming over here to spotlight. And so make sure, Kilo Gear, use the promo code YBM10. Go ahead and put that headset on, buddy, and drop that microphone right there in front of you. And tell the folks your name, young man.
Trip Caldwell.
Trip Caldwell. Mr. Caldwell, how you doing?
Great.
Crocker High School?
Yes, sir.
You're going to play for Mr. Randy Merriman down at Mission University.
Yes, sir.
Are you looking forward to that?
Yeah, I'm really excited.
Very good. So what made you take on heading down to Springfield there?
I think they have a really good baseball culture, and just the group of guys they got down there is really good. I like the coaching staff, and I think that they can help me develop.
Very good, very good. Crocker High School. Talk to us a little bit about your high school career. What was some of the highlights for you, buddy?
I'd say highlights are definitely my teammates. They made playing every day so much more fun. This last year especially, I feel like everybody really clicked. Everybody was putting in extra work. It was a grind for sure.
Absolutely. We got on the mound number 12 for Class 1, facing number 12 as he pops it up, and I believe that went foul. You got Harrison Green taking on Leland Batson from South Iron High School on the mound, and it's 1 ball, 1 strike. When you guys, where'd you finish this year as far as what you were? Did you guys win your district?
No, we definitely didn't play as well as we should have. Wasn't how we expected it to go. We definitely thought we were going to come out on top, but it doesn't always work out the way you expect it to.
Not always, right? Not always. When you set your goals and whatnot for the next step, what do you want to what's your idea of, I mean, you're going to play at an NAIA school, development. You got some goals. I'm sure you want to get to the top as quickly as possible. So what goals have you set for yourself?
Goals for myself so far is I really want to clean up my mechanics. I've been able to get my fastball up into the upper 80s, but I feel like with their coaching staff, they can definitely help me clean some stuff up. I want to hopefully be able to get up into low mid 90s here by junior senior year.
There you go. I love those goals. I love that. Have you pitched yet?
No, I'm closing out.
You're closing out. Sweet. I'm looking forward to that, buddy. We got swing and a miss. So we have 1 out, and I missed how he got out. He must have struck out. I didn't hear the ball.
I didn't either.
So we're going to put it as a K. Trace Huber at the plate, number 13, and that is off the big toe. Ouch. So a hit by pitch puts the runner on. So we're looking forward to seeing you pitch out there, Trip. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
And appreciate you stopping by, and congratulations on being an all-star.
Thank you so much.
Pleasure. You good, man? Come on, man. Jump in here, bro. That's okay. Get in here. Got to talk to us, man. That's all right. No, but you said you were from, go ahead and drop that down. You said you're from the same school, but you're not the same person.
No, yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's the way it works right there. So we have Trick Lively.
Yes, sir.
Congrats on being a part of the All-Star game.
Thank you.
Absolutely. What's this mean for you here as you're finishing your high school year?
It means a lot to me. It's my last game that I'm going to be playing for my baseball career because I'm going to a technical college for construction, so I will not be continuing my baseball career. So this was the last game I'll be playing, so it means a lot to me.
Absolutely. I love that. Going into construction and heading to Ozark Technical School for that. That's awesome, man.
Thank you.
So what particular part of construction you be heading into, buddy?
I might just be a carpenter or something like that, going to roofing or I'm not fully sure, but I'm figuring that out, so.
Yeah.
I'm going to learn everything about it.
You going to do that back at home when you get back into Crocker? Or you,
Yes.
Very good. So let me ask you: do you ever think about, maybe in the future when you get settled in and whatnot, and maybe do some coaching?
I mean, my dad coached me when I was little, so I mean, it could be an idea to do, but I mean that'd be pretty fun. It's a good idea to think of. So
Heck yeah! I love that because it's always a good opportunity to give back into the community, right?
Yeah.
You get back and you've had that experience. I
Mhm.
think those are fun things, man.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Well, young man, congratulations
Thank you, sir.
on being an all-star and continued success in everything you do.
Sir, thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate you stopping by.
Appreciate you talking to me.
Trink Lively, folks, Crocker High School. We got 2 balls and a strike to number 16, Palmer Solaris, and we have 2 outs, 1 out. So that's right. Mac White is not here. So we're going to go right there. That is. Go ahead and have a seat, buddy. Jump in here. Give me a second. Trying to just catch up here. Yes, please. And that is a walk to Solaris. And that's bringing up number 17, Wyatt Jordan. So a walk, and the bases are juiced. We're joined here by Aiden Dunnigan, state champ. That's a heck of a catch over there, buddy.
Thank you, man.
That's not easy to do. I know people see the pros do it on TV, and it's like, it's easy. But it's not, is it?
No. The wind's blowing pretty hard onto the field, so I had to read that one.
I like where you called off the first baseman, got him off of you just so he doesn't, knock you over is the first thing, right? So that you call off the first baseman so he doesn't blow you up, right?
Yeah. That'd be some trouble if it was. It was almost fair, too, whenever I caught that. So it's a good thing it wasn't. Good thing we were able to communicate and get out of there.
Absolutely. So that is the second out for as Wyatt Jordan strikes out. Brings up Keegan Goody, number 18. You have to pardon me, dude. We're making some just some quick adjustments here.
That's all good, man. There's a lot of action going on. So,
So All-Star game, you're heading off to I think you're uncommitted.
Yeah, I'm not sure where I'm going yet. So,
Have you had any offers as far as or are you looking at a particular school?
yeah. So I got an offer from McPherson, Kansas, and one of my buddies on the team, he's going there. Caleb Cook. They announced him as uncommitted, but he's going there.
Okay.
And so he's the one who's selling it for me right now. So, I mean, I'll look at that. I wanted to stay close to home too because I got the A+ program here in Missouri. So that's really nice. So
absolutely.
Yeah.
I think they just tied that on an RBI walk from Goody, and it'll bring up Zach Annis to the plate. All right, so that's number 19 there. Talk to us about that. I love that thought process for, looking at A+. I mean, you get your school paid for in that on that junior college side. I don't blame you.
Yeah, dude, it's just, working hard throughout the 4 years of school, just to get that. I mean, it would be super nice if I could go somewhere to get my school paid for, not start my life in debt. So, I think that'd be huge. But, if I can't find anywhere to play, then, it's just, I want to play, so I got to find somewhere that'll accept me,
Well, young man, first off, congratulations on the state championship. And talk to us a little bit about that experience for you guys.
Dude, that was...
Hang on, I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
A little bobble there in the air, and the run scored. So Annis reaches on the air. And we've got a 2-1 ball game. Go ahead. Talk to us about that state championship.
Absolutely surreal, man. I mean, everybody was able to come out there and absolutely just deal, man. I think we gave up 1 run in the Final Four, so pretty dominant performance. Everybody was prepared for it, man. Like, yeah, dude, yeah,
It's right there. You gave up the 1 run to Dadeville.
yeah, dude. We worked hard in practice, man, for every situation possible. I mean, our coaches set up things good for us, and we were able to, I mean, just absolutely execute throughout the entire performance. So, I mean, that's what helped our success in that run there.
What I thought was most impressive was what you guys did against Eli Kemna. And then you put up 10 runs, and you got to him early. St. Elizabeth, I'm sure you know about them being on that side of the state and whatnot. Your thoughts when you guys walked in, you had to play St. Elizabeth for the state championship?
I mean, we were super confident in what we were about to face. I mean, we've seen guys that were up to like 93, 94. I mean, we faced St. Pius this year. All of our teams that we played were pretty much class 4, 3 and 4. So it's not like we haven't seen the velo. Hey, there we go. Yeah, so it's like our coach set up the schedule enough to where we faced higher competition so that we could see the pitching that we faced. So, I mean, I think we faced more Class 1 teams in this playoffs than we did our entire schedule. Like, it's close if we haven't. I mean, so we were really prepared whenever we faced him. But and he caught us on a good day for sure. And I mean, yeah, he threw more balls than he normally does. So there's that. But you know, we played great. It was absolutely surreal, man. The whole state championship experience. So
you enjoyed? Did you get in the pile?
Oh, dude, unreal. I'll never forget it, man. Everybody else will never forget that. So it was great, absolutely great.
Well, he flies out. That's Mahiran flies out to right field, ends the inning, and we're heading to the top of the 4th. Appreciate you stopping by, young man.
Absolutely, man. Great talking.
Continued success, and look forward to seeing you in the future.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Appreciate Dinger Bats keeping us company on our scoreboard as we head to the top of the 1st. Class 1, Brady Crum to the plate. And it's a 3-0 game. As we come back from the break, we've got another Class 1 All-Star sitting here with us, and that is fouled off. Tell the folks your name, young man.
Ian Bone.
From Bismarck High School, correct?
Yes, correct.
So you did get on the mound.
I did.
Already? How'd you feel?
Rusty. It's been a little bit since I've threw. But I didn't throw horrible. A lot better than what I expected myself to throw. I didn't appreciate the walks, but I got out of it a way that I wanted to get out of it.
Well, we had talked. I'd made mention. We talked before the game. This young man is heading to become an electrical lineman, and he said, "I haven't been on the field or swung a bat in a while, so he had get the rust out." Hey, I thought you performed pretty well for that.
Yeah, for sure. Especially coming down from Iowa. I've been staying in Iowa for school, so it's definitely an experience for sure.
This is Dalton Worrell at the plate, and he fouls that off. So talk to us about your high school experience. You know, you're here to All-Stars, so basically your last ball game as a ball player. What's
Yeah,
this like?
it's an amazing feeling. Especially high school ball was pretty exciting. I love my team and my coaches, especially my coaches or definitely made my high school career a lot better, and they helped me succeed in my career. Being able to play here is just an amazing feeling, especially not having a good playoff run in districts. It's amazing that I get to play one more game before it's all over.
What's it like in the dugout with all these guys? I mean, some of them I'm sure you've seen and played against, and that is going to be foul.
They're amazing. It's good talking to them, especially not being the only one from my school here. Not knowing anybody, they come up and talk to you. It's a great feeling in there. They make you feel welcome. It's amazing.
That's awesome, man. That's awesome. You guys said you're down 3 here. You guys think you can get this back?
I think so. We just gotta hit the ball a little better and go from there and keep our heads up and not fall any more behind. Yeah.
Hey, there's a good start for you
Yeah.
right there. A 1-out single back up the middle for Dalton Worrell. Put a good swing on that one. Brings up Cole Irwin. Young man, your decision, you go through high school and whatnot, heading back out into the world. What made you decide to be an electrical lineman?
The excitement, the thrill. I love, heights don't really bother me, and it just seems really cool. And in high school, I went to Unitech and did electrical work, so it just excited me a lot better. And I love sports, but it's just not something I wanted to follow
Pursue?
up on. Pursue, yes,
Yeah.
pursue.
Okay, fair enough. I love that. See, me, the heights, no, man. It doesn't work for me. Keep me on the ground.
It is scary. It's scary up there. Once you get up there, you're like, oh, maybe I want to change my mind.
It's pretty high,
Yeah,
isn't
it is. Yes.
Oh, mercy. Well, that's off the end of the bat. I appreciate you taking the time.
Yep.
Stop by.
Thank you.
Continued success, and I'm sure, hey, make sure, though, you get back into your community. You got to go do some coaching, some youth baseball coaching. Get back in there.
I'm sure it'll end up happening one day.
There you go. There you go.
Thank you.
Thank you. That's Ian Bowen, folks, joining us, Bismarck High School. And that's a strike, and the throw down is not in time. And a stolen base for Worrell. 1 ball, 1 strike to number 16, Max Davis. Always love talking to these kids. It's a lot of fun. And that is going to be foul. One ball, 2 strikes. That's a good decision over there. Number 10, Riley Sanders from Lincoln High School. Letting that go foul. Yeah, I don't think he was going to get him. And that's to the backstop. Comes up quick, but nice job by Worrell. Getting a good read, getting to third base. So got a run there 90 feet away. Some good kids out here, man. I always love talking to the kids as far as when they come to this place and whatnot. And you got some kids heading to college, kids heading into the workforce, and the catch is made. And we finish up here in the top of the 4th. It is 3-0 Class 2. We'll be right back.
You may have health insurance, but when a major accident, heart attack, or cancer diagnosis hits, the medical bills are only half the battle. Who's paying for your mortgage, your groceries, or the travel costs for treatment while you can't work? That's where Empower Financial Group comes in. We provide supplemental benefit plans that pay cash directly to you, not the hospital. Whether it's an accident or a serious illness, you need the financial flexibility to focus on recovery and not your bank account. Visit empowerfinancialgroup.net for more details.
Empower Financial, grp.net. Empower Financial Group, appreciate them being a part of our sponsorship group. As we head to the bottom of the fourth inning, Class 2 up 3-0. Leading off, we're back to the top. I believe, hang on just a second. Easton Getz, number 21. Singles, that's where we're at. Number 21, Easton Getz. Singles into left field to start off this inning. And we got number 22, Davin Pistol, out of Russellville High School, William Woods University.
Headed over to play for Coach Cavness. He was my pitching coach at State Fair. Shout out to Coach Cav.
Oh, there you go.
Looks like he's got William Woods in a good spot right now.
Yeah. I know they probably weren't. I don't know who was coaching there because my son played in that conference. Had to travel up to William Woods. That's a little bit of a haul for us over there in the St. Charles County. I was like, man, this is a little further than I thought it was.
Beautiful Fulton, Missouri, right?
Right?
Yeah.
Is it? Is it Fulton? Is that
William
where it's
Woods?
at?
Yeah.
Okay.
Them in Westminster.
That's right. I know Westminster. Did he turn it? No.
Good wheel.
Safe.
Pistol can flat run. I played against him this year, last few years, actually.
So, Pistol's on. Getz is erased. It's Getz, Purdy High School. He's going to be a firefighter. I love that, man.
You know, it's the coolest part for me hearing these kids talk to you. I guess they're not kids anymore. They're young men, right? The humility that these kids have had today. You know, they're the best of the best. That they've been selected from an elite group, right? It's the best seniors of the state that get to come play. And the humility, it just gives you faith that their, next generation is going to do some great things for us.
Absolutely. Nice play. Bouncing off mound, number 12, Leland Batson out for his second inning of work. And the runner gets to second as Brownell is down on the ground ball.
Looks like we've reset the order. I'm anticipating the at-bats to start
Back
picking up.
around. We got Colby Estes, who grounded out to the third baseman, his first at-bat. And as you can see, I only have so much space, so those last three guys I'm not able to put on my score sheet. So there you go. And that is 2 balls, no strikes here to Estes in the fourth inning. 3-0 ball game. Class 2 on top. Back to the top of the order. You got to try and make every at-bat count because you got 20-some guys on the roster. You're going to get maybe 2 at-bats.
Unless the offense picks up and they start scoring a bunch of runs here. Not getting very many opportunities. You better be up there swinging.
That's correct.
I got the opportunity to play in this game after my senior year, and me and my teammate got to wear 1 and 2. So I think we got 3 at-bats that day, and both had a really good day. That's when we played it down at where they play the state championship now.
Oh, in Ozark?
In Ozark, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was it Metter?
No, it's is that where they're at now?
No, it's at Ozark Mountain Sports Complex.
Yeah,
it was there.
That's where we played.
Okay.
Yeah,
All
that place has changed names so many times. Not even sure what to call it anymore.
It is Ozark Mountain Sports Complex now, and I think that's going to stick around a while. Coach Randy Merriman, who is at Mission University, runs the park, and they've done a nice job.
That place is just beautiful.
It's gotten a lot better too, man.
One of the coolest parks in the state. I mean, I still very partial to Liberty Park in Sedalia, Missouri. It's the Mecca, but that could be second for me.
Oh,
that's a healthy hack.
That was a daddy hack.
That was not a 2-strike approach. Colby wasn't getting cheated. I love it. It's an all-star game.
I love. Might as well. This is a big ballpark. But he strikes out swinging. We head to the top of the 5th inning, 3-0, Class 2.
You may have health insurance, but when a major accident, heart attack, or cancer diagnosis hits, the medical bills are only half the battle. Who's paying for your mortgage, your groceries, or the travel costs for treatment while you can't work? That's where Empower Financial Group comes in. We provide supplemental benefit plans that pay cash directly to you, not the hospital. Whether it's an accident or a serious illness, you need the financial flexibility to focus on recovery and not your bank account. Visit empowerfinancialgroup.net for more details.
Oh, man. We're back here, Rockbridge High School. Appreciate you joining us here on Youth Baseball Midwest. Hope you're enjoying the broadcast. I appreciate head coach from Lincoln High School and from the Sedalia Travelers, post 642 in American Legion Baseball, Connor Spinagle. We've been enjoying this, had some great conversations with these kids. We're just talking about, this ballpark. This is our 3rd trip here this week, and this will make calling what we had 1, 2, 3. This was for number 4. We got 2 more. It'll be 6 games we've called from this ballpark. I love it. And we're back to the top of the order here in Class 1. Oh man, he wants that back. Couldn't pull the trigger, and it is strike 1 to Caleb Fury.
Caleb's from Concordia. It's a team we've played last few years. He's thrown against us a few times. He hasn't thrown yet, has he?
No.
I hope he does get to throw today. For a smaller framed guy, he gets the maximum out of it. He can flat bring it a little bit. It's a foul ball off the catcher. That's a new catcher back there.
It is number 21, and that is Mr. Easton Getz from Purdy High School. I thought Purdy was going to make a run there, and that was in Class 2.
Purdy's district was loaded. Were they in there with Miller?
It was Miller.
And see,
they lost to Miller.
That's who we'd have matched up with. Now, that kid at Miller is special.
Oh,
I can't think of his name right now.
Yes. Hang on. I'll get it. We were just talking about him. Jace Wilkinson.
Yes. So, that was Skyline beat us in our district championship, but just doing a little scouting, if that game would have went a different way, that would have been our matchup, trying to figure out as much as we could about Miller. And, man, that doing our research on him, it's like it didn't matter who they saw. It was going to be a tough day.
Yeah.
He's incredible.
Yeah, he's got one more year.
One more year. I know it.
So you're going to have to deal with him again.
Yeah.
And Miller made a nice run, lost to Faith Christian Academy. Faith Christian Academy in their 5th year now wins the state championship. In Class 2, they were bumped up out of Class 1 and finally won it. I thought there's another story right there. We have Northland Christian. Those 2 teams playing the same conference and we're in the same district. Oh, we got that one but couldn't beat him. That's a nice play by Cody Rogers out there.
Little redemption from his play earlier. He's the one that tracked her down out in right field darn near. It's a good swing from our guy Elliott, though. I said earlier today he was on fire, and, there's a lot of parks that's off the wall.
Absolutely.
We were just talking, this field is massive. It looks like Spencer Nibbins is a Rockbridge guy. He's, in the Royals system as a outfielder. It looks like they built for those type of guys, those MLB guys. They can go track them down. Maybe that's a little advantage they're trying to give. But this park is huge.
It is 408 to dead center, folks. 330 down the lines. So you got to. I'd imagine the power hours are 375.
It looks like it gets pretty deep pretty quickly out there. That's another aspect that these guys probably aren't used to. I'd almost guarantee that none of these guys have these kinds of dimensions that they play on at home.
No,
that's one of my favorite things. So my assistant coach, Mason Sanders, is one of my best friends. The last few years he was down at Walnut Grove. down that southwest pocket of the state. And one of his things he loves to do is get dimensions on these fields. And, man, you find some unique ballparks at this level, Class 1, Class 2. There are some, the school is the right field wall, or, they got a 12-foot fence because it's only 250 in right field. That it's really fun to see the dynamics. And playing on turf, it's probably pretty rare for most of these guys. Whereas I feel like at the bigger schools, if they're not on turf, it's probably foreign to them at this point. So, awesome venue here at Rockbridge.
2-out walk. Heck yeah, if you don't get to go to, Liberty Park, he was talking about that, folks. They renovated that 2 years ago. Is that right? Or 1 year ago?
They finished it last summer.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's right.
Last summer was the grand reopening, if you will.
And we were there for the state championships last year for Missouri American Legion Baseball, and it's beautiful.
They did a fantastic job. The cool thing I like that is they've modernized the playing surface by going to the turf. That just maximizes the amount of games you can play on it. You're not worrying about the grass and the wear and the maintenance of it, right? But they kept the unique piece of it and that old grandstand. They redid all of it, but it still looks like that classic horse race track that it used to be, and kept the history of it, with the barnstormers that have played on it and all the former professionals. If you never had a chance, you need to get to Liberty Park and catch a game there and go read all the former players that have been there. Satchel Paige, Albert Pujols, the list goes on and on. It's the mecca of baseball in Missouri. You can't convince me any other way.
Oh, he's coming home.
Great hustle, great play.
That was nice job by the catcher and pitcher there.
Absolutely.
He didn't get in a rush.
Yep.
And I thought he was going to go try and tag him, and he tosses it.
He did a great job.
Nice play there.
Seniors making heads-up plays. Favorite part of that one was Peyton Oath. First baseman got there to back up that play.
There you go. All right, folks. That ends the top of the fifth. We go to the bottom. 3-0 Class 2. We'll be right back.
You may have health insurance, but when a major accident, heart attack, or cancer diagnosis hits, the medical bills are only half the battle. Who's paying for your mortgage, your groceries, or the travel costs for treatment while you can't work? That's where Empower Financial Group comes in. We provide supplemental benefit plans that pay cash directly to you, not the hospital. Whether it's an accident or a serious illness, you need the financial flexibility to focus on recovery and not your bank account. Visit empowerfinancialgroup.net for more details.
All right, folks, we're here. Thank you to Empower Financial. If you want to learn more, go to empowerfinancialgrp.net, empowerfinancialgroup.net. Find out what they can do for you. Okay, here we are. We got Logan Connell, Trick Lively, and Trip Caldwell will be here in the bottom of the fifth inning. And we got Josh Wolf, state championship winning pitcher. This will be interesting to see what they've got, what they can do here. They left the bases loaded in the bottom of the fourth. Excuse me. Yeah, bottom of the fourth. Excuse me. Bottom of the third is when they left the bases loaded. I got all messed up because we'd originally thought the Class 1 was the home team, so I want to apologize, folks. I'd been I'm not going to go backwards.
We were given bad information.
We're gonna go forward.
They told us that Class 1 was the home team.
So
we were given bad information.
My staff in the truck's been going, you're losing it. So we're on track. We're not going backwards. We're talking about Logan Connell right here. Takes a ball one here to start this top of the fifth, and a big old swing. I love that.
I think the approach has changed. Second time through, these guys got a little bit of comfort, shaking the rust off. We're swinging now. You got a 3-0 lead in the All-Star game. Let's see how hard we can hit a baseball.
Absolutely. Grounded to the third baseman, up with it. Throw across, and that.
Oh, good hustle over there.
Oh, he's all right. Okay.
First base slides. You think they work on that at Crocker?
I doubt it.
He's smiling. He's having a good time.
These young men, we talked with Logan Connell there. He's heading to Westminster College. Actually, we talked to Trick Lively and Trip Caldwell. And this young man, Westminster College,
Good
bangs
swing.
in there.
Inside out at it. Attaboy.
1 out single for Lively. Brings up the next Crocker. Trip Caldwell heading to Mission University. Coach Merriman down there. Physical looking kid.
Absolutely.
Oh, off the glove of the catcher and advances the runner on the pass ball. One of the things I liked what he said when he's talking about his continued development. He went to Mission, he said, because I believe the pitching staff, the coach over there, can help him continue to grow as a pitcher. He wants to get to that low to mid-90s level, and I'm sure we're still going to see him on the mound here towards the end of the game. And if he's in that, I'll tell you what, you talk about NAIA school kids throwing in the 90s, that's ridiculous, man.
It's becoming more common, you know. It's insane how quickly pitchers and their velocities have developed, you know. It feels like in the early 2000s, 92 was pretty common in the major league level, you know. That was pretty fair, and now it's like if you're not throwing 95, you're an outlier.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Tripp will be the closer for today's game, so hopefully we get to that 9th inning and the rain will hold off, and we get to see him perform today.
Absolutely. And we have Peyton Oath, who walked and scored the first run of the ball game here at the plate.
I've gotten to spend some time with Peyton over the last fall. I got to coach him, and he's headed to State Fair with Coach Day and Coach Kendall, and I'm excited to see what they can develop him into. It's a hard-working kid.
That's awesome. Big physical kid. You got to love the size and the frame. He looks pretty athletic.
Yep. I'm excited. That's the type of frame that you can build on and become a really special player. And if there's anybody that can do it, Coach Day and Coach Kendall will get him right over there at State Fair.
There you go. Number 6, Luke Waterman to the plate. We had the fielder's choice. Looks like Wolf wanted to go to third to get the lead runner. Wasn't there. Went back, got the guy at second. So we got at the corners. Throw over. It's not in time. And it's 2 outs. State Fair is becoming, and they've got, big old nice hack right there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Have they completed their field?
Yep, both of them, baseball and softball, are both complete, and they did a great job. Darren Paneer, the AD at State Fair, and Brent Bates, or what do they call him? President of the school.
Yeah,
have done a great job upgrading facilities and finding grants and money, and they got something to be proud of. Obviously, I'm biased that they left Liberty. But I think it'll really help the recruiting to have an on-campus facility, and man, they did a great job. Look forward to catching some games there. State Fair alum, got to go support them.
And there you go, man. And they are doing a great job with that program. I think, junior college baseball in the state of Missouri is really good across the board.
Absolutely. They're trying to catch up to Kansas over there in the Jayhawk. It's super competitive out there, and between Crowder and Jeffco and Mineral area, and all of them have had really good runs in the recent years. And you see some of the elite players in the MLB. I mean, look at the best pitcher in a MLB right now. It's Jacob Mizorowski. That's a Crowder guy. It's awesome and that's the cool thing about this Class 1 and 2 game, right, is you see all these kids going to the community colleges. That's their chance. That's their opportunity to go be seen. Sometimes they get passed on by bigger schools because, small school stuff, but this is an opportunity. So
there you go. And fly out to the right fielder ends the inning. They strand 2. We head to the top of the 6th with the score 3-0 Class 2.
You may have health insurance, but when a major accident, heart attack, or cancer diagnosis hits, the medical bills are only half the battle. Who's paying for your mortgage, your groceries, or the travel costs for treatment while you can't work? That's where Empower Financial Group comes in. We provide supplemental benefit plans that pay cash directly to you, not the hospital. Whether it's an accident or a serious illness, you need the financial flexibility to focus on recovery and not your bank account. Visit empowerfinancialgroup.net for more details.
Cool. All right. Okay. Thanks, Dave. Empower Financial, folks, our Youth Baseball Midwest presenting sponsor for today's Missouri High School Baseball Coaches Association Class 1 and 2 All-Star Game, and I am joined by the young man. I got to flip it so I can look at all the names correctly. Peyton Oath. Yes, man. There's all kinds of names and getting to know these young men. Fayette High School, going to State Fair Community College, and we start the top of the 6th inning with the young man, Jamison Hamlin. Thanks for taking a minute there.
Of course.
Absolutely. So talk to us a little bit about your season and, why you're here.
Well, thank you first for having me. I really appreciate it. Just being out here with all the guys that I played with my whole life. Just these guys are incredible ball players. So, but other than that, I think what kind of took us through our year was getting a lot better just communicating. Gotten to play with a lot of these guys for quite a while, and that surely helps the program a lot. So,
absolutely. Did you think about being an all-star?
It wasn't really in my mind during the beginning of the season. Something I always wanted to do, though. I have a friend that came from Harrisburg from last year, Ike DeMuth, and he said he had a lot of fun. And I just always, from then on, I really wanted to get out here with all the rest of the guys, and to be here is a great honor. So
absolutely. What's it been like in the dugout?
Well, just guys chirping. I mean, it's been a lot of fun. I mean, just trying to get them up, trying to get them less nervous, just to have fun, because, I mean, this is an opportunity that we're not going to have pretty much, and it's not something that we should still take it seriously, lock in when we need to, but I think it's a great opportunity to play with our friends that have really tried to become better ball players and just get to relax in that. So
absolutely. Heading to
good rip.
That's a ball in the gap and to the wall.
Wow.
Good swing on that. He stops at second with a leadoff double for Jamison Hamlin. He put a charge.
Yeah, he
in
did.
That one.
Yeah, that was a good one. Good rip.
Brings up Josh Wolf. The beginning of the Northland Christian group. That was Jamison Hamlin from Advance High School. He's heading to Three Rivers Community College.
Oh, nice.
We've been talking about that. You're going the JUCO route.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's a lot of great junior college baseball in this state. What made you decide to go State Fair?
Yeah, no, I'd have to agree. I think the biggest decision that I had was good rip. Good play. There you go. I think why I really made that decision was because of the coaches. The coaches made it really easy for me just to come in for a visit. Good opportunity. They showed me around. They were very, very precise and organized with everything they did, and I think that's something that I really, really enjoy in coaching. Yeah. Just kind of being a catcher, things have to be organized. You have to know what you're doing, all with the program. But yeah, I think another thing is just just their program. I came in, all their guys were super friendly, and I got to play against them and on our Fall Ball Bandits team the year before, and that's how they kind of got to know me, which was a lot of fun. So I really like the way they coach. I have a few friends that go there before, and they just have nothing but good things to say about it. So thought I'd make that decision.
Very good, very good. Well, this has got to be some fun finishing up your last high school baseball game of your career.
Yeah.
And how do you guys keep this? You got to keep this lead to go out on a win, right?
Yeah, you got to. I mean, Class 1 versus Class 2, you gotta represent the best class.
So we got 1 ball and 2 strikes. Is 1 out. Runner gets to third on the wild pitch. Mr. Oath.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much for taking a moment.
Thanks for having me. I really appreciate it.
It was a pleasure meeting you, young man. Continued success.
Thank you very much.
Absolutely. Pleasant young man there. That's one of the things I really enjoy about coming out here for this program. And we have another young man joining us from Marceline, excuse me.
You're good.
Marceline. And you got to tell me your name, young man.
Cody Rogers.
Cody Rogers. Oh, seen you make some plays there. Another rip in the gap. And he's headed to second base, and I think it's going to be in time.
Good play.
It looked like Mr. Cook had second on his mind the whole way.
Yeah.
And but gets thrown out trying to stretch that single into a double, but the run is scored. He's got the RBI, and it's 3-1. So Class 1 finally on the board here, and Aiden Dunnigan with the bases empty at the plate with 2 outs. And we are talking with Mr. Cody Rogers. You've hit the ball pretty good here, made a nice play. A couple of nice plays. That was a good run on that one in left field.
I was left center shade, and I tried to go a country mile all the way to go get it. I just missed it barely. Almost got it. So.
Oh, the one when you were in center. Yeah. That was a good run on that. Yeah, that was going to be a tough play, and then you got back over here when you was over there. That's all right, man. It's all good. Just put a good swing on the baseball a couple times. What's this experience like for you here, buddy?
It's a lot of fun. I've played with and against about probably half this team, so being familiar with them, it's a lot of fun just to get to play with them. A lot of fellow opponents from our old conference, new conference, so just a pretty cool experience. Came all the way from Arkansas from the Chad Wolf Classic this morning, so a little tired, a little groggy, but we're here ready to go.
Is that your summer squad playing down there?
Yep.
Who you play with?
Merrick Baseball Academy. It's a lot of like the Benton and Central kids. They're all in that. So
very good, very good. And you're headed to Northwest Missouri State University.
Yes, sir.
That's the Bearcats, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So congratulations
Thank
on
you.
that. Good quality D2 school up there. Had one of a young man that I've known and is a head coach at Kirkwood, played there many years, Max Spitzmiller.
Awesome.
So what's that? What made you decide going to that program?
They were the first school of interest that I had. Being a local school, I already knew of them. More for football, but I kind of grew up wanting to play football, and as I got older, baseball came. So being local and being around where I play travel ball, they were a pretty big school of interest, and they reached out to me. I went on a visit, loved the campus. The coaches are awesome. They're pretty new, and they flipped the program around 2 years. They went from losing record to 500 to almost winning a MIAA championship. So, it's on the upscale right now, and that's all you can ask for going to a program. So.
Absolutely. Talk to us about your season, your high school career, and just your thoughts as you're playing your last high school game here.
Started off my high school career kind of slow. I'm left-handed, and I got put at third base trying to fill a spot. And then my sophomore year hit really well, but I was catching as a lefty. So an interesting start to my high school career. Got to center field my junior year, had an awesome year, batted over 500. And then this year was a lot of ups and downs. Hitting wise, a lot of the pitchers worked around me, and I had to find new ways to adjust. So just a kind of rocky experience overall. But
Did it help you as far as a baseball player, being understanding the mental part of the game and understanding what you need to do to navigate some of those issues?
yeah, for sure. Just knowing that you can't overthink things, and baseball is like a chess match. So being able to have knowledge about the sport, also having confidence, is just the biggest overall thing that I kind of focused on this year, and that helped the mental aspect of the game.
That's awesome. Ooh, that was a daddy hack right there. Gotta get a couple of those in.
Oh
kid,
yeah,
don't
for
you?
sure. I went 0-1, and I was gonna do it. I was gonna swing out of my shoes. I might do it the next event. We'll have to see. Hopefully, I can get one.
You should. Hey, see, because the wind's blowing out.
I
a
know,
little bit,
right?
bro.
Elevate the ball, pull it.
Yep. Oh, can't get to it, and the throw is gonna be in time.
Awesome.
Woo! Nice play. Well, young man, congratulations
Thank
on
you.
being an all-star, and continued success for you.
Thanks
Appreciate
so
you
much.
taking the time to talk with us.
Yep, good to talk to you.
Absolutely. Cody Rogers, folks. All right, we head to the bottom of the 7th inning, 3-1, Class 2. Folks, appreciate you joining us here on Youth Baseball Midwest, watching the ball game. If you're so inclined and you're enjoying the broadcast, we got much more coming throughout the summer, our summer series with Missouri American Legion Baseball. We have the Premier Collegiate Development League that will be live streaming. Subscribe, watch some baseball all summer long, and hit that dinger next to it. It's not a home run, but it sure does get you more notifications for more upcoming live streams and podcasts here on Youth Baseball Midwest. On the mound here in the bottom of the 6th inning is for the Class 1 school number 6, Jamison Hamlin. Oh, no, that's not him. That's number 3. Excuse me. It is number 3 from Northwest Hughesville, Elliot Needers. Sorry, I missed the number.
That's all good. Elliot's my guy. I've been excited to watch him throw today. Had him the last 2 summers with the Travelers. He's playing again this summer for his 3rd summer. Had him and his older brother. Every year I've coached, I've had one of the brothers. And
that's right.
Elliot's a special kid, man. He's awesome.
Curveball grounded to the second baseman up, and the throw is out number 1. I like the economics here. 2 pitches, 1 out.
Yeah, that's a Coach McKee special, man. So Elliott was a position player mostly his whole career, and Northwest Hughesville lost most of their arms last year. You know, they probably lost 80% of their pitching, and Elliott had to step up, and he had a phenomenal year leading that team. They had a great year.
He's got a pretty decent fastball here. So keeps it low.
Elliott's older brother Isaac played for me in Legion, and he went up to Missouri Valley as an outfielder. And his freshman year, he got hit by a foul ball and it broke his arm. So he put on some weight while he was hurt. He came back from injury. That's a great piece by number 9. I'll finish my story after that.
Yeah, that's Chris Shreve
from Iberia.
And Iberia, good program.
Yeah.
Always one to watch there.
Yeah.
Tim Vincent.
Coach Vincent's the man. So anyway, Elliott's older brother Isaac comes back from injury, playing outfield. Throws some bullpens. He's now at UCM throwing 95.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. So here's a special matchup. This one's worth the price of admission for me. This is Riley Sanders from Lincoln, obviously my guy. These guys have been teammates the last 3 summers for the Travelers and have played against each other in high school the last 4 years. So
This is bragging rights.
This
right
is
here.
bragging rights, man. These guys know each other well and can't escape each other. So this is a sick moment for me to watch what these kids have, all grown up now.
Once they get back, it goes up with the fastball. Once they get back, whoever gets who is going to be
It's
giving
bragging
it to
rights
them
for sure.
all season.
Looks like we got Gage Brown now ready for you.
All right. We'll drop him down in here as we're watching this matchup as Mr. Spinagle set this up for us pretty well. And we have Gage Brownell.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to bring this right there like that. From Schuyler County, heading to Bradley University. Congratulations.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
He's the young man who threw in the first inning of work. And it looks like we got a strikeout there from Sanders for out number 2, and is Harrison Green at the plate. Ooh, overmatched right there, strike one. Or it's 1 ball, 1 strike, excuse me. Young man, first of all, congratulations.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
And what's it been like being an all-star here?
It's been fun, know a few of these guys. Played against a couple of them, so it's always good to come down and have some good competition on your team as well and playing good competition. Obviously, a lot of the guys have never even heard of the schools that they are coming from, so it's also interesting. But no, it's been pretty fun, and I'm glad I could be a part of it.
Absolutely. You kind of just in your own part of the world there, right?
Yeah.
And that's a big old daddy hack from Trace Huber, who was hit by a pitch and scored his first at bat. Do you, let me ask you this, your season, Schuyler County, as we see right there, that was a tough loss to Eugene. When you went into that quarterfinal game, you guys, I'm sure, were pretty confident about being able to get to that Final Four.
Yeah, that was the goal from the beginning of the year. We played some really good baseball, especially towards the end, leading into districts, played great through districts, and then the sectional game went as we wanted. The quarterfinal game obviously didn't end how we wanted it to, but we had some good spots in that game as well. I think we led through majority of the game, 2-1. Just the guy on the mound first started struggling, giving up a couple walks and then a couple errors, and you can't walk the leadoff guy and expect them not to score. So that's kind of what happened with us. But overall, I'm really proud of the season that we had. Last year we got upset in districts, I feel like we should have had the top hand there, but obviously it didn't go our way. And I think we had a great season bouncing back. So,
Absolutely. I thought you guys did too. Talk to us about going to Bradley. So what made you decide to go to Bradley University?
So I was – hold on.
Yes, we will do that. Trace Huber, RBI single, scoring Shreve from second, and Green all the way to third base, first and third with 2 outs. That's a 2-out RBI, baby. You got to love those.
So we need a couple more.
4-1 is the score. Go ahead, Bradley University.
I just felt like it was the fit for me. I went on, I think they were my 4th visit that I had went on, and I really felt like a good place to be. The head coach, it was his first year last year. They didn't have that good of a season this year, but we were their first recruiting class, and they want all of us freshmen to come in and compete, and that's what I want to do. I don't want to go somewhere and sit on the bench. I want to come in and get after it first day. And I think that's where my opportunity is going to be at with them. They got great facilities, great pitching coach. Overall, just seemed like a bunch of good guys to be around, and I think it's going to be really fun. So,
Aiden Dunnigan, heck of a play by the shortstop there. We are appreciative of Mr. Brownell coming by and chatting with us as we head to the top of the 7th inning. Young man, continued success to you, and thanks for stopping by and taking a minute.
thank you. I appreciate your time.
Absolutely. Folks, we'll be right back. Folks, keeping the scoreboard between innings busy there for you is our good friends at Prime Sports. Prime Sports Midwest, your favorite destination for all things baseball. And from the top gear to expert advice, they help players get game ready. The official gear provider of Youth Baseball Midwest, Prime Sports Midwest, primesportsmidwest.com. 2 locations in Fenton and Chesterfield in the premium outlets. Tell them Youth Baseball Midwest sent you. I am joined. Mr. Coach Spinagle was all fired up watching that matchup between you and Mr. Riley. That's right. Riley Sanders.
Mm-hmm.
You got him.
I did get him. That felt good.
Is that going to be the conversation for the next few weeks when you guys are playing?
Every time I see him, I let him know. I think I got him in school ball a couple times too. So
it's always good to have those,
it
right?
is, yeah.
Got that in your back pocket.
Exactly.
Pull it out anytime you want. Exactly. Number 11 leading off, Wyatt Funk, who struck out his first at bat. We have number 10, I believe, is on the mound there for, let's see. Hang on. Is it? No. I got to see the number. I'm sorry. Number 20. That's number 20. That's Damon Mahurin Purdy on the mound, and he strikes out Funk for out number 1 here in the 7th. All right, young man. You are headed to State Fair Community College.
Yes, sir.
But I first want to talk to you about your high school career. What's it been like for you as you look back? Do you have the memories? Is it kind of all flooding here as you play your last high school game?
Man, it kind of is, getting to put the hat on for the last time. I loved my career at Northwest, 4-year varsity starter. I got to play with my brother, all of his friends. We've had some great teams over the years, and yeah, it feels good to represent this team for one last time.
That's awesome. What's been like in the dugout with some guys maybe you've played against and now maybe hadn't met before?
Well, surprisingly, I didn't. Riley was the only one I knew coming into this, so I don't know. I've never played any of them here, but it's been nice meeting them. They're all funny. They're all good guys. Talking about our high school experiences and stuff. Talking about our seasons and who did better, who beat who, and all that.
That's always fun. Brady Crum at the plate now. He swings and misses. Heading to State Fair, what made you decide to take on State Fair Community College?
Well, really, that was really my only option, but that's where I wanted to go. Like my whole senior year, that was my main spot. And my cousin, Caden Whisker, and I have 5 other teammates on my Legion team. They're all going to the same school as well. And finally got to talk to Coach a little more, and they finally gave me the chance, and so I just went ahead and committed there. Only one school, but this is the one I wanted, so. And it's close to home, too, only 15-minute drive, so.
That's always nice. Mom can do the laundry still, right?
Exactly. That's why I'm staying home.
I love that. We're going to stay right here, talk just to a couple more, because you mentioned Caden Whisker, who's also going to be here later today from Smith Cotton High School. Your cousin, I did not know that. He had a good we saw him play right here on this field early in the season. So kind of runs in the family there a little bit, right?
Yeah.
And as Coach Spinagle had said, he's coached your brothers through many years. And American Legion Baseball, you're playing with the Sedalia Travelers. What's that experience been like for you, buddy?
Man, it's so much fun. All of us, there's probably 10 of us on the team that have played together since 7th grade summer ball. And so, we have so much chemistry on that team. We all have so much fun. We're all great players. I know we're in the middle of a tournament right now in Baldwin, so I got to go back there tonight. But
baseball battles
baseball
cancer.
battles cancer. Yep.
Yep.
But yeah, tournaments are always so much fun. Getting to travel with the team, do stuff in the hotels, around the city and stuff after games. So yeah, I always love summer ball. It's just a big. It's like relief coming off because I don't have to. I can play stress free with all my friends and stuff.
That's awesome. That's awesome, young man. Well, I'm sure we're going to see you this summer. We live stream American Legion Baseball, and we also will be live streaming the state championships
All
this
right.
year.
We will be there. We will be there.
Well, you guys are off to a pretty hot start.
Mhm.
I mean, last I saw, we put out our power rankings.
Mhm.
You know, we did for American Legion. We had you guys 2 behind Washington.
Mhm.
And what's shocking about that?
Well, I don't know. I
think you're better than Washington?
I think we're better. But we don't get to play Washington until the state tournament, so that's kind of a bummer. We don't get to play like any of the top teams. But yeah, we're all looking forward to playing them eventually.
Yeah. So we are in the bottom of the 7th inning. Here leading off for Class 2 is number 16, Solaris. As we finish up our conversation with Mr. Elliot Needers, heading to State Fair Community College. Young man, thank you for taking a minute.
Yep, thank you, sir. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. Continued success, young man.
I will. Take care.
All right. We're back here. Number 6 for Class 1, Jamison Hamlin from Advance High School is on the mound for Class 1. Getting down to it. There he is, Caleb Cook. Line drive caught out of the air. That's a nice play there by the third baseman. That is number 14, Dalton Worrell from Albany High School. So out number 1 on the line out. And we're joined here by Caleb Cook from Northland Christian.
Hey.
How are you, young man?
I'm doing good. How are you?
That ball is banged into right field, but caught. Hit that a long way, but still an out.
Yeah.
Congratulations on the state championship.
Yeah, thank you, man.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And talk to us about your experience there. What was it like making that run?
It was unreal. It was honestly like once in a lifetime experience. Very exciting. Very fun because I've known a lot of these guys since since middle school. Got to play with them right next to my best friends in the state championship.
It's always fun, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you still looking to moving on to play at the next level?
Yeah, I'm committed to McPherson College. You announced me as uncommitted, but I just think I forgot to tell y'all.
Yeah, that's all right. That's all
good.
right. That's all right. Yeah. McPherson. Okay.
Yeah,
and we were talking with Mr. Dunnigan. You've been working on him to get him to go over there with you.
He got an offer. He's thinking about it.
Okay. All right. So talk to us about your decision to go to McPherson and play ball there.
So they were the first offer that I got. I did get a couple more, but I went and visited. I love the town. I love the campus. The coaches seem awesome. They've had good records and stuff. I think they're really good from a developmental standpoint, which I need to develop as a player, so I think it'll be good for me.
So we're going to stick right here through the break. We've got Caleb Cook with us. McPherson, what kind of school is it? Is it JUCO?
It's an NAIA.
NAIA.
Yeah.
Okay, McPherson. And so that's the thing that I think is always interesting. NAIA, if people don't know, is really good baseball.
Yeah. They got some really good ball. Some schools, like Benedictine, I know, has got a lot of good arms.
Yep. They're always up there. I know just down the road a little bit, Oklahoma Wesleyan, Kansas Wesleyan.
Kansas Wesleyan's really good. Yeah.
Is really good as well. And I don't know if that's the same conference.
Kansas Wesleyan's in the conference with McPherson, but Oklahoma Wesleyan's not.
That's what I
Benedictine's not either. They're in with MNU as well, which Mid-America Nazarene, they're another good one.
Yep. All right in that area, and you get over into Central Methodist over here in Central Missouri. It's a very good program just up the road here. I guess a little northwest of us here.
Yeah.
So what's this experience been like for you, buddy? Have you enjoyed that?
Yeah, I've really liked it. I got to pitch an inning. That was fun, and then got a nice hit up there. It's been a pretty good
Yes, you
experience.
did.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's it been like in the dugout with the fellas?
It's fun. I got 3 other guys from Northland here, so it's fun just playing with my boys, really.
Last time, right?
Yeah, yeah. And then the other guys are chill, you know.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Well, Caleb, I appreciate you taking the time to stop by and chat with us, man.
Yeah, thank you, man.
And continued success, young man.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right. We continue on here in the top of the 8th inning as Class 1 will bring up Dalton Worrell, Cole Irwin, and Max Davis. Appreciate all these young men stopping by. All of our player spotlights presented here by Kilo Gear, our good friends at Kilo Gear. They are the next evolution in micro-weighted training. What if your training worked even when you weren't thinking about it? Doctor-designed apparel that helps you build strength, burn more calories, and boost performance just by wearing it. I am wearing my Kilo Gear right now. Yeah, baby. That's
Very
the way
sharp.
I roll.
Very sharp.
Thank you.
Keeping the guns protected over here, huh?
That's. I got to keep them worked out. I'm old and slow, man.
You know, you always tell me your age, and I never believe you. I'm always about 15 years off, Brian.
Oh, man. Geez. But Kilo Gear, go to youthbaseballmidwest.com. Click on the Kilo Gear tab. Use the promo code YBM10. Get yourself started. You won't regret it. It is some great nice play. Hung with it. That's why I paused. Kilo Gear. Great stuff. Micro-weighted. Love it. Out number 1. Nice job. I like the way he hung with it.
The PFPs today have been awesome.
Yes, they have.
They've been working on it. Is this Coach Vincent's guy up here on the mound?
Number 15 is Cole Irwin, and he is facing, I think so, that is the Iberia Rangers. Yeah, they got a great logo.
They got a great logo.
I love that.
I have a lot of respect for what they do over there. We've played them in doubleheaders the last few years, and I've gotten to meet Coach Vincent, and he is a great man and doing a great job with that program.
You know, and it's funny, I met him. He's one of the more soft-spoken guys you'll ever meet, just a nice man. And, you wouldn't think, he doesn't coach high school baseball. He's probably an accountant.
Maybe. He is a pretty cerebral guy.
Yes.
But he gets the most out of those kids over in Iberia, and it's fun to compete against them every year.
And on the mound is, let's see, that's Chris Shreve on the mound. Yep. Number 9.
It's another guy. There's been a lot of them today, just arms and legs everywhere.
Yeah. You know, you look at a lot of the pitching today, looking for guys, it is that long levers, and they're just waiting for them to fill out physically. And then you have the young man from Schuyler, Brownell.
Right.
He just there already.
Well, that frame will keep getting built on. That's going to be a fun one to follow his career. Like I said, got to watch him play basketball, like I said earlier, and just an incredible athlete. And I'm excited to follow along his journey at Bradley.
Yeah, just a big physical kid.
Another PFP. Here we go.
Turns, flips. Oh, and the dive. He's safe.
Not a bad operation. Looked like we double clutched it over there with the first baseman. Got to get rid of that one.
Gotta sling it.
Give him a chance.
So Class 1's got something working here. First and third with just 1 out. They're down 3. Tying run is at the plate in the top of the order, Caleb Furing. Throw over is not in time. Here we are in the top of the 8th inning.
You know, as a coach, one of my favorite things to watch about these games with these older experienced guys playing, it's the little things that they just do right. You know,
yep.
You make a move to first, you got your second baseman hustling over, you got your right fielder breaking over there. On the throwback, you got your third baseman working in the middle of the field. I mean, it's just the small details that these kids get right. It's a fun piece of it that, your average baseball fan's probably not watching those things right. as a coach, it's good there. Center fielder's moving in on the play to second. It's just fun to watch good baseball.
But that's why these kids are here.
Absolutely.
They're good baseball players. I've always said, it's the old adage, if you're going to watch, go ahead and buy a ticket and
that's no doubt.
Have a seat in the stands, right? Because there's always something to do on the diamond.
And Coach Nate from Concordia is here. I misspoke earlier. I didn't see him. There he is. He's over there coaching first base right now. So shout out Coach Nate, I believe, right?
Yeah, that's correct. Oh, he's coming, and he's going to race and lose the race. I think the pitcher was there.
Yeah, you talked about that earlier. You got to get rid of it.
Make the toss. The ball will travel faster than your legs.
It's fantastic hustle, right? Like you're not going to be mad at that effort level out of the catcher there from Plattsburgh, but your pitcher's there. He got his butt down there to cover, get him the ball.
And that is a walk, so it is now 4-2.
And here's our guy Elliott, winning run at the plate. He's red hot. Let's see.
Oh, it's
Good
your
matchup.
boy. It's
That's
your
our
boy.
That's right. That's right. I'm sure he wants to get that run he gave up back here, so it's a great opportunity for him to do that.
Elliott Nieder's got a chance and grounds it foul.
Foul. There we go.
And that's strike one.
Coached him a long time. I wish I could be calling pitches for Mr. Shreve. I said, don't throw anything around it. He's first pitch swinger. He's going to swing at it. That's just what he does.
And yes, there you're going to. We did talk. Oh, that's a nice stop, and he throws down. That's a good job by the shortstop just to make sure.
Good heads up right there, coming in and attacking that one.
That is Luke Waterman from Fordland playing shortstop there.
We played Elliott twice this year during high school ball, and I think we threw him maybe one fastball, and it
he
might have got him.
He did. Now that one, he beat him back. I don't think he got a very good jump. I think a slow jump there. But that ball is banging right.
That's what I was about to say. These pads here are kicking it right back. That's a tough read for him. And, I've been talking all day about smart baseball IQ.
Missed one there.
Missed one there.
Missed one there. But Furing is at third, so it is still the tying run at the plate in the form of Elliott Nieders. It's 2 balls and a strike. But the needling for the bragging rights will commence.
That's right.
As Mr. Nieders said himself, he's like, yes,
yeah.
He will hear it every chance I give it.
As he should. As he should.
There's a big old daddy hack. He had that fastball up in the zone, couldn't get on top of it, and it's 3 balls, 2 strikes with now 2 outs.
Oh, he missed it.
Yes, he did, and it's a fly ball. Center fielder under it, makes the catch. So he had a chance, got the pitch, but flew out, and they get one. They strand 1. And we head to the bottom of the 8th, 4-2, Class 2. All right, I want to thank everybody for joining us here on the broadcast. If you like what you see here at Youth Baseball Midwest, consider subscribing. Hit that dinger next to it. Yeah, it's not a home run, but it sure does get you notifications for more good stuff like this. As I am joined by the young man, just made a nice play. We were talking about you on the at shortstop there. From Fordland High School, Luke Waterman.
Yeah, this is a cool experience. It's super fun getting to meet all these new kids who, kind of have the same journey as I have had throughout high school. But it's weird because I have no idea. I've never heard of any of the schools they said they're from. So
is that right?
Yeah, and they same them for me.
So where is Fordland?
It's just east of Springfield.
Just east of Springfield. Okay.
Yeah, so it's right around Springfield area. Small town, population's growing and stuff. We just won our first district championship in 16 years. Made it to the quarterfinals, lost to Miller. Not our best game, but it was a record-breaking season for me and the team and the town of Fordland.
There you go. Strike one. It's 1 ball and 1 strike. We got Mr. Keegan Goody leading off here. And as we can see it right there, you've unfortunate. Did you have to face Wilkinson in that game?
So we kind of had a gift. He threw in their sectional game against Skyline, and he was burned. And so we faced Hayden Schnacky and just didn't have our best stuff that game.
Yeah, it happens, right?
Yeah.
It happens. 1 game away. That's pretty good, though, getting into the quarters. I mean, that's a good, solid season, man.
Yeah.
And I think that's the thing, you as a senior, your last one, sure, you want to get to the big dance and all that, but looking back, you got to look at the success you had for that season, right?
No, yeah, I'm still super proud of everybody on my team. This was obviously we had the most wins in Fordland history this year, and then obviously this is the farthest Fordland's ever made it. Super fun district championship game though.
Who'd you play?
We played New Covenant, who beat us earlier in the year, and we beat them 15-0. I threw a no-hitter, our leadoff.
What? Stop it! Get out of town! You threw a no-hitter?
Yeah.
Wow.
And then our leadoff and I both hit home runs. It was super fun. There's a whole week of highlights worth in that game. I mean, it was revenge, but
you guys were ready for them, weren't you?
Yeah, we were.
They've been pretty dominant down there, haven't they?
Yeah, they beat some good teams. They've had some off games, just like everyone in Class 2. But
yeah. On the mound for Class 1 is Aiden Dunnigan from Northland Christian, and we've got a Chinese fire drill as we have a full change. I love this, man. Free substitutions. Let's go. We're getting everybody. I love that, man. So you are headed to College of the Ozarks to play some ball over there for those guys. So what influenced you to head over there?
So both my parents played sports. My mom played basketball at C of O, and my dad played baseball at C of O all 4 years. That's where they met. They got married there.
Oh, wow.
So, I mean, I've always known about it since, I was able to know about it. But so it was always at the top of my list for where I wanted to go, especially with, you get out of there debt-free. That's the big thing.
A-plus program, right?
No.
No.
You work for your tuition.
Really?
Yeah. So that's something that's at the top. I don't have a bunch of student loans to pay at the end. And, yeah, I got a spot on the team. Coach McMillan and Coach Pentecost over there, great guys. I'm super excited for next year.
That's awesome. That's awesome, man. So work, I love that thought process. You got it. There's nothing wrong with that, right?
No. Yeah, you work on campus. You get a assigned job, and you work so many hours, and it pays you off.
That's awesome.
So, yeah.
I love that. I love that a lot. So, young man, I appreciate you taking the time to stop by. It was fun watching you play here today, and continued success.
Thank you.
Absolutely. And a ground ball to the shortstop, up with it, fires across, and that is out number 2. As The next young man here joining me is Parker Solers from Maysville.
Yep.
Maysville had a pretty good year this year.
Yeah, we did.
Didn't end the way you wanted.
No, not at all. We couldn't hit the ball the last game.
Yeah. So who did you end up losing to in the district?
King City.
King City, that's right. They had a pretty good run there at the end, didn't they?
Yeah.
I did not see them getting into that district right there, or into that sectional against Faith Christian Academy.
Yeah, neither did I really. I know a lot of people from their school.
Just raise up your microphone a little bit there, buddy.
Right
Thank
there?
you. Yeah.
Okay.
But that's baseball, right?
Yeah.
So talk to us as we're gonna take a break, and we got to take a commercial break real quick, and we'll be right back, and we'll finish our conversation with Mr. Solers.
You may have health insurance, but when a major accident, heart attack, or cancer diagnosis hits, the medical bills are only half the battle. Who's paying for your mortgage, your groceries, or the travel costs for treatment while you can't work? That's where Empower Financial Group comes in. We provide supplemental benefit plans that pay cash directly to you, not the hospital. Whether it's an accident or a serious illness, you need the financial flexibility to focus on recovery and not your bank account. Visit empowerfinancialgroup.net for more details.
Appreciate Empower Financial Group for being the presenting sponsor here on Youth Baseball Midwest for our Missouri High School Baseball Coaches Association All-Star Game. We got Class 1 and 2, top of the ninth, 4-2 Class 2, and I'm joined here by Parker Solers, Maysville High School. Young man, what's this experience been like for you?
Oh, it's been great. We've had great coaching over the years with a bunch of our returning players coming back to help coach, which was pretty fun since they were basically family for a while on the team.
So what's it been like in the dugout? How many, a lot of these guys, have you played against them? How many have you known, not known?
I know about like 5 of them. I haven't played against most of them. Bunch of faraway schools.
It is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're not playing that far out into the state, are you?
Not really. I think next year our team gets to go play at the Field of Dreams.
Ah,
yeah,
that's cool. That's up in Iowa, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's awesome, man. It's showing here that you're uncommitted.
Yeah.
Are you still looking to play some ball in college?
Not really.
Yeah.
Going into the workforce.
Sweet. Very good. What are you looking to do, bud?
Be doing train crew for a while with the Union Pacific.
No way.
Yeah.
That's cool. Mm-hmm. How'd you get in? What got you there?
So my friend recently got hired, and his brother before did it, and it makes pretty good money, and it's not that hard to do, and you get to travel.
That's awesome. Man.
Yeah.
That's awesome. All right, folks, we're going to see Trip Caldwell on the mound here to finish it off, heading to Mission University. We talked to him earlier, so he said he was going to close it out. We're going to see if he can close it out, right?
Yeah.
So, where does that work take you? Where's the yard at?
Well, for a while I'll be working in Kansas City, and then once I get like year or two experience, I get to travel more around the state.
Very good. Do you like that thought process?
Yeah, I want to travel.
Which might as well while you're young, right?
Yeah.
I don't blame you. And he's going to be facing Ian Bone, Cody Shuznick, and Jamison Hamlin here in this top of the ninth, trying to close it out here, and he's down 2-0. What do you think of all these kids here? What as you've kind of been playing ball through high school, you've seen a lot of baseball players here today from different parts of the state. It's got to show you that there's a lot of good baseball around here, isn't there?
There's a lot of good baseball in the state of Missouri for a while.
Even with Class 1? I mean, you think, man, but there's a lot of good ball players here.
Yeah. A lot of smaller schools are starting to get better players.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Young man, Parker Solers, Maysville, heading off into it. I appreciate you taking the time, stopping by here today,
You're
buddy.
welcome. See ya.
Absolutely. A throw over, and it's not in time. So leadoff walk brings up Cody Schuschnick to the plate, and I'm back joined here with Mr. Connor Spinagle, head coach at Lincoln. Got the young man here trying to close this out for Class 2.
Been looking forward to it. We mentioned him earlier. It's our
Yes,
guy
we
from
did.
Crocker. He's got a firm fastball. Lots to work with right there, it looks like. You know, Brian, I wanted to hop on here before we go and just give you and Lauren and Drew a shout out. What you guys are doing for baseball in Missouri is just fantastic. Always appreciate being on here and the opportunity to get to spend time with you. So appreciate you having me on, and thank you for what you do.
You're always welcome. Just so you know, folks, we met Connor way back 2020. It was 23, I think, right? Yeah.
22, 23.
Is that way back? I don't know. It's close enough for me.
Time's a thief, so yeah. I guess when we met, these kids playing right now were in the 8th grade, so
that's right.
That's way back, I'd say.
Yeah, that's been, and now they're graduating, and it's been very an integral part in helping us with American Legion Baseball, and I can't thank these coaches enough for being so. You guys are, as I appreciate the kind words, but you guys have been so willing to work with us and help us information. Because I'm calling them like, hey, well, I need this, and high school baseball, any coaching is tough enough as it is. And, so we appreciate all the information, all the hours. Hey, I call, I need something. Wait, you guys have been very great.
Yeah, I mean, the thing about it is you're willing to do that work. It's the same reason you, Lauren and Drew, work so hard. It's for the kids. You're providing them a platform that they wouldn't normally get. You're allowing them to have a voice and to share their experiences and their stories, which is why any of us are doing what we're doing.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
It's all for the kids. I would love to know. You got Big Gus from Hartville out there in center field. How many innings in his life do you think he's played center field?
Probably not many.
And
where does it say? Let's see, Gus. What is his position?
Hartville pitcher, left field. Okay, so I'm proven wrong. He's an outfielder.
He is an outfielder.
No.
I don't know if he's played center field much.
Yeah,
but
I just got to meet your guest for your next game, and I think people are going to be excited to hear who it is.
Oh, yeah?
The Jet is in the house.
The Jet?
Jeff Passan.
Oh.
is in the house.
Absolutely. Yeah.
He's sitting right back there.
Is he really?
Yeah, he's going to join you next game. So, you had to outdo me. You brought in the big guns.
That was all on the High School Coaches Association. I did not I saw the name, but I did not do that. But that's kind of cool, man.
Yeah. I mean, I was going to have to give my guys a hard time, that they sent ESPN's beat writer to come watch this game. It's a big deal. They don't have any clue how big of a deal they're playing right now.
I think that's because his son's playing.
Don't tell them that.
I don't try and go too big deal about myself, man, I understand what we do.
Very cool.
Jamison Hamlin at the plate. Oh, took a big old cut as the runner had taken, that was a Schuschnick, had gotten a good jump.
This game got interesting, Brian.
Really fast. And when you look at this, it's always tough. Caldwell's on the mound.
Sat here for 8 innings before getting his opportunity. And
oh, there it is.
Big
and
strikeout. Big strikeout. Just reared back and threw it by him.
That's the Louisiana song.
That's right. That's down on the bayou.
Yes, it is.
The Oklahoma mascot. You got to swing it a little sooner.
I like that. Josh Wolf at the plate. Gives
First
him
to
the old
third.
fake.
Keeping him honest. I'm going to guess he's going to be in motion. Sometime
I
in this
would,
at bat, he's going to be in motion.
because Wolf can swing it.
There you
Oh,
go.
and it's away
it's a
from the.
gift.
Oh, there's a run.
Got him.
Oh, safe. Oh, wow.
Wow.
You got to know that was great base running, great awareness, didn't stop, and they were concerned about the call. Tough calls.
2 bang plays.
Yep.
I love it though.
So we got a 4-3 ball game. Runner at third. The go-ahead runs at the plate with 1 out, and it's back to the pitcher. Oh, and he throws it over his head. Oh, my goodness. Oh, man. So a little unraveling here for this Class 2 team, and it is a tie baseball game as Wolf is now at second base.
They scored 2 runs this inning, and they haven't hit a ball out of the infield.
No, it's 2 walks.
2 walks and 2 heads-up base running plays there.
The free bases will always come back and bite you.
Yeah, they do. They do.
And it's Caleb Cook, and you got you got Wolf here, and it's the state championship group.
I'm going to guess that they are not rattled in this moment right now. They've probably had some pretty big ones this year so far.
I like the play that Tripp made. He did the right thing, except for he threw the ball too early.
Yeah, I think so too.
Got to run at the guy a little bit more, making.
Yeah.
I don't think he had fully committed, and when he threw the ball.
Yeah, forced Riley to rush the throw a little bit, make a bad throw, and
Yep.
It's an all-star game. It's what we came here for.
That's right. That's right.
Offense for the Class 1 squad showed up late.
Oh, and Cook is hit by the pitch.
Setting up the double play.
Oh, that's what it was.
That's what it was, yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. Save the pitching. Just set the double play up.
Tie ball game. And, folks, as we said earlier, this will only go 1 inning past the 9. So you've got Aiden Dunnigan, who has walked both times his plate appearances, and that's away from the catcher again, and no throw as they both runners advance. Now you got second and third with 1 out.
They pick an MVP for both sides after this game's done. I don't know that either side has a clear one yet, but Aiden Dunnigan here has got a great opportunity to earn that.
Absolutely.
Huge at-bat. Infield's in again. Hopefully Mr. Tripp can find the zone here.
Caldwell struggling to find some rhythm here. He had the 1 strikeout.
I'm telling you, Brian, after being a part of these games and playing in them and now getting to coach it, it's incredibly difficult to sit around all day. Yeah, I'm sure Tripp was a starter for Crocker all year, and he shows up to the park, has a routine. Here he has to watch 8 innings of baseball, and then he's got to go out and throw. I'm sure most of these kids were starters for their team, so
absolutely
that relieving is just a little bit different. So it's definitely interesting to see how that's played out.
He's 3-1 now to Dunnigan. You have the base open, but that misses low. That is the 3rd walk of the inning. And we're getting a replacement at short. We're going to see Waterman go back in at short, and we're going to get somebody warming up, it looks like, for this one. As I'm not.
So number 3 is warming up.
Yes, that is Trick Lively. Another Crocker, and it's He's coming out, and he is Lively coming in.
Looks like it.
So Caldwell heading back to the bench, and they're trying to keep this game tied. Remember, though, Class 2 does get to hit themselves, and it'll be interesting who Class 1 will send out, even if this goes tied, who they'll send out for the bottom of the ninth and what that looks like. So we got some warm-up pitches coming from Trick Lively. Behind the plate, Easton Getz from Purdy has been back there. He's going to be a firefighter. That makes a lot of sense being a catcher.
Yeah, well, maybe he should be the pitcher here because there's a fire to be put out right now. Be good early on-the-job practice here.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that a lot. So we got this one got real interesting really fast.
Trick coming in for Trip. I'm sure that got a little confusing down there at Crocker, and I would assume that's not the first time this has happened in their career.
Probably not.
You know, I'm going to guess that he's probably pretty used to coming in after Trip throughout his days and vice versa. So, they're a pitch away, bases loaded.
Absolutely. And here it is. As we said, these kids, Jack Orton to the plate. These young men not afraid of the moment at all whatsoever. You just come off winning a state championship, beating St. Elizabeth, for that matter, and one of the top pitchers in the state, period, regardless of class, and Eli Kimna. So these guys, they've seen it, they know it, and here's the big spot. Bases, look at this, man. This is all Northland Christian.
Coach is over there probably taking a picture, looking proud of it.
Absolutely.
I love these events, man. They're just so good to showcase Missouri high school baseball.
Yes.
And the athletes we have and the coaches we have. It's been a pleasure to be a part of.
Especially kids that most people don't get to see.
Yeah.
And that's the thing to me. Even with the showcase stuff and whatnot, and there's a handful of kids that a lot of people know about. They've been in the big time spotlight and whatnot, but there's some really good baseball players here, and they will continue as they head to college to develop and grow and get better. And you don't know, maybe one of these guys ends up in a draft in a few years.
You just never know what they can turn into. And again, a lot of them going to junior college. It's a great place to start that path. Oh, no.
Oh, good job. Good heads up by number 17, Wyatt Jordan, New Bloomfield.
It's another good program.
Moberly area, man. They're recruiting well.
Yeah, they are. And what I like about what they're doing is they're getting a lot of local talent. They're keeping their guys at home. I think that's so important to do at the junior college level. Have to get the best kids in your area.
They did that well with Jackson Angle. I really liked that one.
Yeah,
and they got that. But you've seen them up and doing. They got Peyton Ratliff going there on the Class 1 side.
Yeah, from Cairo, that's right down the road from Moberly. They're keeping their guys at home. It's fun to see teams that do that.
Strike one and strike two now to Wyatt Funk. And the bases are still loaded after the go-ahead RBI walk to Jack Orton. And that is a swing and a miss for out number 2. A big out right there.
Huge strikeout.
It's been walk, strikeout. Josh Wolf got on the fielder's choice. Walk, strikeout. That's crazy. And we're getting we got a little malfunction here. And we're getting it. Batson to the plate. He is grounded out to the pitcher both times. His third at bat here. I'll tell you what, if they get one big swing, that's going to put some distance and make it a little bit tougher on the squad. And this young man can swing it pretty well. They were talking earlier before the game started. Ian Bone said, yeah, he hit a triple off me. Districts. He said we couldn't get him out. So there you go. He's 1 ball, 1 strike. Fouls it back out of play.
They're a pitch away from giving themselves a chance in the bottom half here.
Yes, indeed.
You know, the cool thing is in baseball, there's few times you get an opportunity at redemption, but the Crocker guys are up 4, 5, and 6 in the bottom half, so they can get them up. They get a little bit of chance at a redemption.
Is that going to stay? No, it goes foul. Boy.
That's fortunate.
Yes. Because honestly, the way that was going, and it just really tailed at the end. When I was looking at it, I'm right down the line here, folks, and I'm like, oh, my, that might stay fair.
Aiden Dunigan at second base was already halfway home. You know, if that ball lands, that scores 2. So love the hustle out of these guys. They're playing hard and representing themselves well. Looks like going high heat. Outside. Not sure if he missed his spot or if the catcher was just faking me out.
2-2. You know, since you got dressed up, you know you want to come out here and win it.
That's
Might
right.
as well, right?
That's right.
Curveball down the line and foul. Woo. Ooh, boy. 2 near misses.
With 2 outs, these guys are running on contact, man. They're getting good jumps, so a base hit's going to score at least 2. Payoff pitch for the 3rd time.
Oh!
Bayou.
And that is the 3rd out. So we've got a bottom of the 9th as Class 1 has taken a 1-run lead, 5-4. We'll see what happens. All right, folks, here we are. I want to, this is, you know, as Connor said, why we do this. And these are the opportunities when we were speaking with the young man, Parker Sollers. His grandmother is in the hospital battling cancer and couldn't be here today. And she's watching the game. So we want to give our thoughts and prayers to Parker's grandmother, and I'm glad you've enjoyed the broadcast and been able to watch the ball game here. We appreciate you tuning in, and it's been we appreciate it very much. Heck of a young man, Mr. Parker Solers, and enjoyed the conversation. And we've got Caleb Cook back out on the mound to finish the game here. And it is fouled. 2 balls, 2 strikes here to Davin Pistol. Russellville heading to William Woods University. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Cook. Oh! Ooh. Man, I don't know how you take that.
Yeah, it's pretty close. I told you between innings, Brian, I was predicting a double out of here out of Pistol, so we'll see.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
That's not going to be a double.
Cut off by the third baseman, fires over. Out number 1.
It's a big first out.
Yes,
it is.
And
I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that Caleb Cook started the game on the mound for Class 1.
He did.
So he's starting and finishing the game. He was come over here and interviewed. I got a chance to chat with him a little bit before, and he was a little upset he didn't get 2 innings today. So here you go. He got his
He's
wish.
getting 2 innings.
He wanted the ball, and he's got a chance. That starting and finishing the game, that might be my pick for MVP if he can pull this off.
That would be interesting, right?
2 scoreless. He scored one of the runs last inning. He'd be my pick.
Gage Brownell. We got a little bit of rain starting to fall, looks like.
I just talked to Coach Hicks after this game. They're going to clear the park.
Are they?
Yep.
Clear the park. Okay.
After the game, they'll announce the MVPs for both teams, give them their presentation, and then they're going to clear the park and postpone the next start time.
Gotcha.
Got a cell moving in, so.
And we'll keep you posted. Oh, a little flare and catch made for out number 2. That is Dunnigan out there at second base. I like the way that kid plays.
He's been a joy. He's awesome. He's been a spark plug for him.
Right?
He's been everywhere. Playing with a new group of guys. He's vocally taking charge today, and love what he's doing. 2 outs. He's running hard on contact, even on foul balls. He's full sprint. It's just good stuff.
He reminds me of a kid that played for you, Knob Noster.
Josh Hagel.
Absolutely. State Fair. That's who he reminds me of.
Yeah, I can see it a little bit for sure.
Right?
I have a hard time comparing anybody to Josh Hagel.
Josh is tough.
Kid.
Yeah, I don't disagree with you there. But I mean that type of player.
Yeah, spark plug.
Yep.
Heartbeat of the team type of kid. Just getting to talk to some of these Northland kids today and watching them play. It's no wonder that they won Class 1. I mean, they're special kids. They're incredibly talented. And the piece of it for them that's so unique is they all grew up together in that school. Private schools, no matter what, are always going to get that label of they recruited and blah, blah, blah. But, they're all homegrown kids, and they graduated with 27 kids in their graduating class.
Is that nuts?
I know. I mean, I'm at Lincoln, which is, averaging about 38, 40 kids in a class. So, I mean, I understand small class sizes, but, it's just a different experience when you have small classes like that.
Oh, little chink here. Colby Estes gets the walk here in the 9th. It's 2 outs, and now we have Logan Connell to the plate. Kay in a ground out. So the winning run is at the plate. And the ball's away. Oh, and he got a jump. Oh, and the tying run now at second base on a little foible there on the throwback from the first baseman. And got away from Cook. And that's a strike. 0-1. A little biting of the nails here. At the knees. Good pitch
Great
from
spot.
Cook.
Great spot.
Nice job back there. Number 12 behind the plate, Leland Batson. Didn't let that runner get to third. Nice job just smothering that. And the runner goes, and the throw is, oh, boy, the ball didn't get far enough away. And that's a great jump.
Wow.
I'm telling you, dude. Oh, my goodness.
Playing to the conditions, you know. It's starting to pour down rain. Hoping for a throw into the outfield.
Oh, and that's fouled back out of play.
You know, I've always wondered, when it's raining in baseball, who's got the advantage?
I don't think anybody does. I think it's just, it's what it is.
Oh.
That's in the dirt. If you don't think these kids, both these teams don't want to win this game, you just look at these dugouts, man. They're up. They're fired up. Both sides. They definitely want to win it. And that's a ball 4. And I guarantee you, I would. And this is where I think the advantage goes to the offense. Because you've got the rain steady coming down. I would put him in. I'm going to send him.
You have to. Now, are you going to do some gamesmanship and try to get the run down here to score your run, or are you just going to get him to second? Not going to matter. First pitch swinging.
And that's the game. Oh, first pitch. Soft grounder to third base, and that ends it. They leave the winning run on the base. And, folks, as the rain comes down, Class 1 makes the comeback, scoring 1 in the 8th, 3 in the 9th to take a 5-4 win and get this one done. So congratulations to Class 1. We've got they're going to do the MVP stuff. Who do we got?
13.
Trace Huber for Class 2. Did he say for Class 1?
I think he's about to tell us right now.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I don't know who they'll pick, but I would definitely have my money on Caleb Cook. Was he pitched that, right?
Yeah. And that was called right. I'm trying to get our stuff out of the rain a little bit. So Caleb Cook for the Class 1 is the MVP. Trace Huber for Class 2. Folks, we're going to have to move some stuff out of the rain here because no matter what, even if you got the tent, it does.
We gotta kill it.
Yep. So I'm being told in the truck. Folks, thanks for tuning in. We'll keep you posted on the next starting time for the game. Until then, everybody, thanks for tuning in. We'll see you back here at the bowl.